It is.
All right. Thought so.
Fucking.
Listen, I'm trying to get past this cutscene. I'm sorry. This shit's taking forever.
Which cutscene? What are you
This
playing?
fucking dumbass part in Final Fantasy where I gotta fucking dance with guns.
Oh wow! You're that early in the game? Jesus Christ!
Nah, this nigga's trying to really got Final Fantasy and fucking just disappear off the face
Oh,
of
yeah.
the fucking planet.
I'm about
This
to
nigga
do
was
it again
gone.
on Friday. You know, I ain't
You gonna play through the whole thing again?
No, Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out on Friday.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna wait a little bit for that after watching some gameplay.
Well, I mean, so
What?
from the reviews that I got, the game itself is great.
Yeah.
I've just heard that if you're a stickler for like frame rate, then it can be a problem.
Well, yeah, because it's dropping down to like 10 frames.
Which, like, for me, that doesn't matter as long as the game is fun.
For 10 frames, you're noticing 10 frames.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's low key pixelated as hell.
But listen, I can still go back and play PS2 games.
That's fine. PS2 games are running at 30, so you're
And
talking a
that doesn't
third.
bother me at all.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm
Cap.
probably not gonna
That's a
take.
cap. It's uncapped 30.
I'm probably not gonna take
But
no
from what it says,
game.
it only does that in the from what it says, it only does that in the cities.
They
So-
said
And fights. It said
they said
fights and
Jamel looks
cities.
like a D-level Batman villain right now. You do like a niggler right now.
Jesus Christ, bro! Take your hood off. You look like you're stalking someone in an alley.
You leave Black and Miles everywhere you go, though. Instead, that's the difference.
I'm not Javon.
All right.
Oh no!
All right. Let's go ahead and kick this show off.
All right, let's go.
All right. This is Geek in the Sheets. And you got your host, of course, the bad guy himself, Kenny. And we got to my left, we have Joby Wan Kenobi.
Whoa!
And to my right, I wasn't ready for that at all. And to my right, we have Jaleel. No, we have Jamel.
Can we talk about?
I keep
Can we
doing
talk
this.
about that, please? Can we talk about it?
We're gonna talk about it in a second. We gotta introduce everybody first. We got Jamel to my right. He ain't gonna say nothing. On the bottom left, we have the Playboy vigilante himself, Jaleel.
Yes.
No, it's not him. He said he wasn't coming. That's someone else.
Yes, it
You
is.
don't take.
That's
You don't
power
take the damn
line.
glasses off.
I'm gonna say that's power line. Nigga did the perfect cast. Underneath me, we have Sean the Don.
I'm trying to figure out why we got two niggas from the Akatsuki in the group chat.
Yeah, don't play with me.
These motherfuckers killed Jiraiya. Kick them off.
Jumped in some mess. He said ain't no one-on-ones. And on the bottom right,
We jumped it.
we have K Marty, aka Kaon. With the all Michigan get up on. I like it. All right.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Small head, big shoulders.
Let's get into it. All right, so first off, we're gonna start off with R.I.P. Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z. We got.
Can we get a moment of silence for him?
I'm gonna say, Jaleel, we can't do that, man.
Yeah, my bad.
Can we get a moment of silence
Moment
for
of silence. Moment
for
of
the
silence.
goat? All right.
I would say, all right.
Now maybe Vegeta will get some damn respect now. All right, my fault.
That's
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
crazy.
I'm sorry. It's just crazy.
It is proven that Akira Toriyama hated Vegeta.
Nigga came out and all but said it.
Yeah, he hated him as a character. He really did.
He's like, I keep bringing this nigga back. And here's my question right now. What is your guilty pleasure Marvel or DC movie? Like a movie that you know everybody don't like, but you mess with it. But you mess with it. What's that movie for you? What's that?
I'm
movie for you?
sorry. You just said rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Here's my question: Marvel and DC, how do y'all feel?
Well, I know because I just started my question. I just had to do my little shout out to him. You know, he's a legend.
I thought you were about to say, "What's your favorite Dragon Ball Z movie? Who's your favorite Dragon Ball Z character?"
I already.
No, we moved on from him already.
Yeah,
Already-
I was say yeah. I already had my stuff set up. That
Damn.
was just that look. When he died, I was
Damn.
like, well, gotta add this to it.
Fair enough.
Well, he threw a wrench in the fucking plan.
But what's
wow.
your guilty pleasure, Marvel?
It's
Well, you know, I went to theaters to see The Flash 5 times. So.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
crazy.
Which is
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
5.
What was your favorite? What was your favorite part?
The whole fucking thing.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna hate mine. But
I want to know. I want to know.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. So I'm only saying that one because I knew that would get you guys.
listen,
Daredevil.
with Ben Affleck.
You know. I'm not gonna lie to you.
that was
Over time, that movie has become a little more watchable than it used to.
It is.
With
It's
the
not that
Evanescence
bad.
song in there. Wake
I don't
me
think. I don't think. I don't.
This song
I don't think
slaps in that movie.
I don't think it's as bad as niggas said it was. Like honestly,
how hard that song is, though.
Yeah, dude.
That song
Especially
is
in that
so
movie.
hard.
It was just in every movie in the early 2000s. That was
Everyone.
It doesn't matter.
That
It
one and
slaps.
somebody wants to. Those
That
two
shit is
songs.
Still in the shed.
Those two songs, and I want to be like, click, click, boom, bam.
Oh
Hey,
my
that song is
god!
hard.
Click, click, boom.
That
Every-
song
On
is
Saturdays,
hard.
people come play. I was in my room with stereo play. Every like MMA
you know.
fighting movie, that song was in there.
That's funny because I just watched Never Back Down the past 3 nights in a row, and it's
I
in
mentioned
there.
that song was in there.
It's
I
a
mentioned
great
that song
movie.
was in there.
But it's a great movie. Never Back Down is a great movie.
I
don't
love
care
that
what
I
movie.
mess with it. That's
It's
what made me like
corny.
really, really like
corny
get
as
into
all
that.
get out. It's corny as all get out. But that's a
I ain't
great
gonna lie,
movie.
when he was fighting at that party and he
Bro,
smacked
yeah.
the water in his face, I was like, let's go! Let's go!
He said, "Oh, you got to
hype,
cheat, huh?"
man.
He said, "You got to cheat, huh?" I got you.
When the
You know,
African dude was
that's
giving
cute,
his
that's cute.
when the African dude was giving his speech, he said, "I wake up every morning, I wash my face, disgusted."
Bro,
You know,
no,
I'm not.
the best part was in the beginning. Like I said, the same part Jaleel was talking about. He says, "This is the part where I make you lose in front of everybody." I said, "Damn."
So not in front of the hoes. Not in front of the hoes.
In front of everybody. That nigga just woke
Oh,
up. He
man.
said, "Oh snap, where am I at?"
Buddy Buddy looked
the
like a
other
dude.
guy. Nah.
Buddy
You
whose
don't
house
wanna
it
see the
was.
other guy.
He just looked like he did nothing but did coke off of hookers' butts. Like he was just.
Oh,
There's no way
absolutely.
you were beating him. You were beating him off the rep. Like no,
Final
there's no
balls.
way.
Definitely.
But back to the topic. Marvel movies that. So I don't know if it's I think it is. It has to be. I feel like.
Marvel or DC, it can be either one. Like say it can be either
Yeah,
one.
yeah, and I feel like it's official DC. Before like the DCU even happened, I know people hate it, and I don't. I understand where people come from, but I was entertained. I will say I was entertained, thoroughly entertained
Green Lantern.
by the Green Lantern movie. Yes,
Oh, I was gonna say that.
I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he
I
was
was
gonna say that.
thoroughly
Highly
entertained by the
with
Green
that
Lantern
movie,
movie.
right?
It was bad.
You know, that movie,
and it is bad.
while it was bad, it was not because of Ryan Reynolds. He was a perfect Hal Jordan.
No, he was
great.
Great Hal Jordan. Ryan Reynolds has done no wrong in his acting career. Anything you put that man in,
Never.
even if it's trash, he will.
I was
he
gonna say,
will do his part.
he was a good part of Blade 3 because Blade 3 was pretty bad.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
1 and
but
2.
I liked Ryan Reynolds in it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie,
Blade 3 was
Kenny. I thought we agreed never to discuss that third movie ever again.
bad. Hey, we brought up bad movies with Ryan Reynolds in it, so we got
That was the worst. Blade 3 is the worst third movie of all time.
Is it?
Yes.
It's the hardest nosedive of a series.
Man,
I don't
It's
think
Swan
it's
dive.
because it's like Blade 1, Blade 2, Blade 3. What happened? You know?
I would say mine. I would say mine because I like this movie. I thought it was good. A lot of people hated it. I thought it was good. I thought Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness was a good movie. I thought it was good. It felt like a horror movie when I went to go see it in theaters. I said, I love it.
So the
Yeah,
fact
it's
that
not
you
bad.
say that it's good is what bothers me. I don't think it was offensive.
I thought it was.
I thought it was good.
Like when I walked out of it, I was like, "There's so much more they could have done with that."
I
But
know,
didn't
I
think it
agree.
was
No, I
bad.
agree, but I didn't think people made it seem like it was the worst thing they ever seen.
No.
I thought it was good. I thought
No,
it was
I think I just expected more from it.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad movie. They just blatantly lied to us about what it was, and that's not what it was.
Like I was expecting, like especially that part when they were jumping through dimensions. I was expecting to see some like crazy cameos, but we saw nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We
So
got
I was kind of like,
fucking
They went
Fortnite.
to 2 places.
We got fucking Fortnite reskins.
They went to 2 places. Like what?
yeah, I
it
was
was
like,
the fact. It
because
was
when
the
they were
fact they did that whole fight scene with the what's that group called? I don't
Morta?
know why I'm losing the
Oh,
name.
the Illuminati.
Illuminati. Yep, I forgot his stuff quick. Illuminati. When they
That's what did it for me, bro.
that team was so when they showed up.
So
I know some people are like, "Oh snap!" I was like, "Ew!" Literally, that's what I said loud in the theater. I said, "Ew!" That's the team that we're going with. This is gross.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
so-
and it's the Illuminati without a Tony Stark, which is weird.
and T'Challa, and
And without a T'Challa. So yeah, it's
And
weird.
the way Professor
really do love
Professor
the
Xavier
part.
got his neck snapped was hilarious though.
It's
I
the fact-
was weak in the theater.
It's the fact that the smartest man in the Marvel universe popped up and immediately told his enemy what one of his allies' biggest weaknesses was.
we all know what that was for. I would say right there that was just a bad like.
Why
They
would you
shouldn't.
do that? Why would you do that? And I get it's
You
the
know
nigga from
why
the
they
office
did that
and he's
shit.
dumb. Like I get it's the nigga from the office. But come on, bro. Like
Reed freaking Richards is gonna just, hey man,
Hey,
this is
man.
what he can do.
when he speaks, it's gonna be a rap for you. Oh,
What
as
mouth?
long as he can use his mouth, you're gonna die. Oh, bet. Can't use his mouth.
I
No.
feel like they did that just to make it seem like she had a chance. Because if you want to be real, he literally could have spoken, sent her all the way to the other side of the world.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, she would've
that
lost.
was for people that didn't know who that was because they didn't introduce him
Black
in
Bolt,
the movies. So that was the way of saying what his power was because we didn't. To some people didn't know who that was.
I knew who he was because from the Amazing Spider-Man show.
What's I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's from the show. That's from the
Ultimate
show. The
Spider-Man.
people that didn't see the
Not
show,
not everybody.
that was
saw
the
it.
way of recapping. Like, oh, this is what he does.
Yeah, MCU only people didn't know who that was.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
why
like
they were
that's a
like,
big problem with the Marvel movies is that they have to like
Explain who people are.
the way that they explain people is not great when they introduce them.
Not because they throw them in so quickly that they don't really like
Yeah,
give people time to know them. Like they have to
That's-
throw them out and their power.
that's
they'd be
why
like, by
I
the
feel
way,
like
this is Miss Marvel. She's one of the strongest people ever.
Be
She
like,
get
oh.
poked in a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I feel
Why
like a
don't
lot of
you show me
people,
that?
and I'm not dissing anyone that likes Spider-Man, but I feel like a lot of people that just watch Marvel movies that like Spider-Man's their favorite is because we got 3 different origin stories.
I was gonna say that shit. Say that shit.
Yeah,
Say it.
So I got one for DC and Marvel.
Go ahead.
For Marvel, I'm not gonna lie to you. The story was horrible, but Amazing Spider-Man 2, I can watch the Spider-Man scenes all damn day. All day. I don't care what anybody says. It's the
Andrew
greatest
Garfield.
looking Spider-Man
It's the best Spider-Man.
still to this day.
It's the best Spider-Man.
He's the best looking Spider-Man to this
No.
day.
Who said no?
Speak on it. Joseph.
I'll
He
debate your face.
That's fine.
Look. I didn't want to say this to start the Toby war.
When you say best
the
looking Spider-Man,
Iron-
what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like the actual like,
He wants
the
to
suit?
fuck him.
Dude, like, listen, he fought like a spider. Like he fought
As-
like how I
as-
would imagine
as Spider-Man.
fight.
The
And
role
it's-
of Spider-Man. The role of Spider-Man, nobody played it better than Andrew Garfield.
Nah.
I don't want to hear about
I can't
Iron Boy.
I can't.
I don't want to hear about
Iron Boy.
Tom Holland hasn't done anything Spider-Man. He hasn't even saved New York yet. I don't
He
want to
saved
hear
the
that.
world. New York's in the world.
He saved them with the two other Spider-Men. I don't want to hear
Bro,
that.
he pulled Thanos' glove off.
That was probably the best counter I've ever heard. He saved the world, making New York from
But
the
he
world.
But he didn't save the world. He ain't done it by himself. These other Toby and Andrew got it out the mud by themselves. This nigga Tom Holland
They
hasn't
were
even got
going
any
up
eviction yet.
They were going up against. Let's be real. The people they were going
Whoa,
up
whoa,
against.
whoa, hold on.
Let's be real. If we're gonna do that,
Who
we're comparing.
Tom?
We're
No,
comparing
no.
Tom Holland against Thanos to.
He didn't fight Thanos. He didn't fight Thanos by himself. You could have put either one of them in his position, and they would have done just exactly what he did. Now let's put Tom Holland against Electro. Tom Holland didn't even beat Vulture. Vulture blew himself up. He didn't beat Mysterio. He damn near killed himself.
Look, but that happens all the time though in Spider-Man. Though he always said, "Hey, don't do that."
But
don't
let's,
do that.
but let's be honest.
And the villains
But
are
if we're being honest,
they blow up. Like it doesn't
Hey,
happen.
Keon, can I step in real quick?
But if we're being honest, Tom Holland don't have a legitimate solo dub. Not one.
I would say this: Andrew Garfield, to me, has the most accurate Spider-Man win versus Electro. His fight versus Electro is the most accurate Spider-Man win I've ever seen.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
That is a way that he would win, but we're not gonna act like he didn't beat Mysterio.
He did,
Shot
but like,
himself.
He barely.
he did. I mean, I can't get. He did beat
Mysterio
He
shot
beat
himself.
Mysterio. I mean, but Mysterio, in my opinion, Mysterio won the war because his plan worked. Like, he was like, "Look, I may have died, but my plan worked."
Hey, Kenny.
I mean,
Who played Mysterio?
Jake Gyllenhaal, who I think is actually a murderer.
He was trying to push Jake Gyllenhaal for months.
He's a good actor, though.
Good actor.
I love Jake Gyllenhaal is in my top 3.
Bro,
He's great. No,
ran
I'm with you. I'm with you.
If you
He's
watch,
very-
no,
He
this
was a
is
good
why
Mysterio,
I'm
too.
mad. This is
He
why
was
I'm
a
mad.
good Mysterio too.
I'm not mad at
On another podcast, he was like, "Hey, I got a surprise for y'all." We're like, "Okay, what's the surprise?" This podcast, he goes, "Jake Gyllenhaal tournament." I'm like, "What?"
Okay.
And you said you only see Brokeback Mountain.
I've never seen Brokeback Mountain.
I've never
I
seen
was about to say
that.
that's a crazy one to see for Jake Gyllenhaal too.
Have you
That's,
seen Nightcrawler?
yeah.
for that to be the
All
one
right,
movie,
all
that's
right.
crazy.
Of all
Have you
movies,
seen Nightcrawler?
All right, and then
Oh yeah, he's
my DC one, Man of Steel. I'm not gonna lie, I went to see that an ignorant amount of times. I don't care. I love that fucking movie. I love Man of Steel.
That's my most hated movie because that's the only time I've been jumped.
Wait a minute.
Was on my way to go buy that movie and I've still never seen it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
like you got physically assaulted.
I was on my way to Blockbuster to buy that movie, and I was
Wait,
robbed of my skateboard and my money.
Wait.
Christ.
You went to see Flash, but not you. No. You went to see
You
Flash.
didn't get jumped on the way to Flash though.
You went
You
to see
safe.
Flash twice.
because nobody
No,
else
I
was going to
didn't
see
even-
Flash. You safe. Nobody else went to go
And you
see
didn't
that.
even-
Yeah, he was safe on the way to go see Flash.
He was
Yeah, I was an
fine.
adult on my way to see The Flash. Man of Steel, I was like, what, 12?
And
Hey,
he got
bro,
fucking
I'm gonna let
assaulted.
you know
That's
right now.
insane.
I would have kicked a grown man's chest in if he stopped me to see that movie.
I tell you what, I had the best sleep of my life on Man of Steel. Like, I had
George.
the best sleep. I hate Superman movies. I can't stand that nigga. I go to sleep.
No, I don't know. I don't want to hear this from you because for the same reasons you hate Superman is the same reason you love One Punch Man. I don't want to hear this shit from you. I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
Hey, that was a good one. I'm gonna give you that. That was a good one. That was
You know, I've
hilarious.
argued with Kenny. Over the past week or so, and I can say that some of his points are quite hypocritical. So yeah, I can.
Wait. Not for that though. Not for that. No, because here's the thing about that.
For that,
I like
too.
One Punch Man because he's charismatic. He's funny. Superman is none of that.
I know why Kenny hates Superman, but and Kenny has admitted he's not a comic book reader, so he wouldn't know the other side of Superman. He hasn't seen any of his character development because they've been putting the same Superman on screen for literally the last 15 years until we got Henry Cavill. And the only time we got that man, they only let him say like 5 words.
Superman doesn't
5.
change. That's the problem. Superman doesn't evolve as a character.
He's boring. It's like he has to fight like aliens and shit. That shit's boring to me. We have to do
But
that.
he does evolve as a character. They just he hasn't been on the screen long enough to get to that point. If we're being honest,
It's
really
never
honest,
It's always Lois Lane's in trouble. Let me go save her. And that's literally the story.
hold on. If we're being really honest, he's evolved more as a character than Spider-Man in 3 years than Spider-Man has in 15. If we're being honest, that is an
Y'all
honest
got to read
fact.
comics to understand that.
Listen, Superman has a Susanoo.
Peter
has
Parker-
a Susanoo now.
Peter Parker has been the same nigga for the last.
Superman has a Susanoo.
It's not a
So does
Susanoo.
Goku.
It's not a Susanoo.
It's a Susanoo.
It's a widened. What is it?
It's astral projection. It's just astral projection.
It's that electromagnetic thing that he had from Warworld where it amplified his powers temporarily and it just made it even wider than what it already was.
Nigga, the sign. Listen, the shorten that shit to astral projection. That's literally what it is.
Well, I hate both of your movies, Kaon.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Jamel,
Sorry, I'm
what's
sorry.
Hang
yours?
on.
Okay, look.
I'll say something to Count real quick. Tom Holland Spider-Man has had at least one 1v1 win. It was against Doctor Strange.
Shut the. Anyway,
Hey, no, he's not.
Hey,
He's
hey,
not
hey,
wrong.
hey,
He's
hey,
not
hey,
wrong.
hey,
He's not wrong.
hey. He's not wrong, but to admit that is to admit that Doctor Strange is trash.
No,
You
you can't
cannot.
say that.
gotta,
He just
Yes,
knew what he
you-
was
yes,
dealing
yes,
with.
you
He
can.
just think
Yes,
was a
that's a
genius.
Spider-Man
No,
thing.
no, no, no. Nah, yes, you
Doctor
can.
Strange is severely underpowered in the MCU.
Severely.
No, he definitely is, but still though. But still though.
Like,
Oh, he
It
definitely
was
lost.
Mantis.
No. He
that
definitely
whole.
got that dub. He definitely
So
got
wait a
that
minute. I don't understand. How is it that he can just snap Loki away, but he got to sit here and play with Tom Holland throughout all of New York? What?
I mean, he didn't really want
No.
to fight him. He wasn't really trying to fight him. He was just trying to
He
get
was
his
trying to get
cake,
the thing back.
the little shit, whatever that fuck.
So you mean to tell me he can just snap his fingers and put Electro in a cage, but he can't do that with Tom Holland?
Oh, I was having trouble thinking of a movie.
Strange,
Another
Was
way.
it on here that we were talking about that?
Yeah.
That he was like that every time an issue comes up, he's like, I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe
You open the retro
Bro,
space
like
time
even,
continuum. I
bro,
have
like even at the end of the damn movie, he's sealing cracks in reality, but he's playing through New York with Spider-Man. Where's bro? Come on, that don't make no sense. It make no sense at all. I'm sorry.
Spider-Man had a nigga hugging himself in the middle of New York.
That shit.
Jamel, what are your movies, bro?
I was going to say two things. One, another very underpowered character in the MCU is Mantis.
Who?
Mantis. She was a lot stronger in the comics.
Yeah.
And then for two, my movie was I was having trouble finding one, but so I started looking up ones I watched with low ratings. So Aquaman, the Lost Kingdom.
You know, and that was better than people thought it would. I actually like that movie. I thought it was really good,
Too.
Is that
and
It
it
was
actually
better than
did really good in theaters, which is wild.
Is it the second one or the first one?
The
Lost
second
second
one.
Kingdom, second one.
I haven't finished the second one.
Yeah,
I like
Yeah.
it. Like, it was, I think it's better than the, I like
It had a
better than the first
wild ending fight scene.
that one is Shazam. I turned right. The Shazam 2, I turned right off.
Here's my thing, man.
Yeah.
I don't like him as Aquaman. I
Oh,
just
Jason
don't.
Momoa is Aquaman?
I don't. Because it's the Arthur that I like, the regal Arthur. I like the kingly Arthur. This
The
random
surfer boy look,
the
the
surfer
golden hair.
dude, the dude bro Arthur is just kind of like, nah.
I'd be
I
fucking
don't-
tight
I
if
don't like
Roman
it. Like
Reigns was
having Aquaman come in and like fight somebody and then like crack a beer open and be like, oh, I'm thirsty. Love me a Guinness. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, dude.
You know
Like,
who would have been good? Aquaman in his prime would have been
Hey.
Triple H.
Hey, Kenny, can you
his
do me a
prime.
favor, please?
All right, no one agreed. That's cool.
Can you do me a favor, please? Can you-
Yeah, because Triple H
Can-
is like, ugh, I'm the king
Nah,
of
it's cool.
Atlantis.
It's stupid idea. You're right. You're stupid. You're right.
King of Atlantis. Someone get me my trident.
The whole time. It's him and Black Adam going at it. Listen here, Black Adam.
I'm gonna put you in the ground.
You gotta do that. You gotta do that.
In the ground.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, that was a. He said, "Hey, y'all."
Y'all
Hey,
all fired
y'all-
for Lil.
Thank
all
you,
fired
Damone.
up.
Thank
There was no
you.
Triple H.
Thank
What did I do?
Thank you.
I did not slander him. Just
Look,
throwing
I
that out
did.
there.
Fuck him.
I think
I'm gonna let you know right now, Damone. I'm gonna slander him right now, and I'm gonna throw your inhaler out the window too.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
Carry on.
All right.
I'll do
Now
it for you.
Not a
Go
grown
ahead
man
and
with
get-
asthma.
okay. So we're gonna get into our showdown, the 5-man draft. Get to that real quick. All right. So we have our team leaders. It's gonna be Sean and Kaon. You guys are picking your team, so we can do our 5-man draft. And if you don't know what 5-man draft, we draft one superhero, one anime character, one action hero, one video game character, and finally one cartoon character.
Kaon, I'm older than you. I'll go first. I
Oh, that's
I,
If you
What?
pick Kenny, you win. Just saying.
nah, Kenny be sabotaging me, bro, in these teams. My first pick is gonna be Jaleel.
Wow, that was three people we were fighting between right there.
Yeah. I just knew it wasn't me.
damn. You gonna take the homie Joseph, bro? Don't fail me.
And then I'll take Kenny.
Are you
All
a
right.
boss?
Here we fucking go.
Okay.
Jamel,
Yep.
don't
Sean.
don't fuck this up.
Who was
I
your
had some
anime
nice
character?
picks last bit. It's
Put that belt down, bro. We're not doing this right now.
My anime character for this is going to be. I'm gonna go with Garo from One Punch Man. I'm gonna go with Garo.
Okay.
What's second round so I can prepare?
Specifically, God Garo.
Second round is superhero or villain.
Okay.
Kaon, who is your anime character? Who are you going up against Garu or Garu? I forgot to say that man's name. Who gonna deal with them uppercuts?
Garo max that.
Oh, Garu. I just said Garu. I'm like, Garu, One Punch Man. Got me looking up. Like,
Oh,
You're talking about the monster.
One Punch Man. What the hell?
We've had Saitama so many times. Be original.
All right, I'm sorry. We're not gonna do that. Let me get.
We got
Let me get
Saitama
Mori.
like 6 times.
You said who?
Let me get Mori. Mori.
Jin Mori.
Yeah, Jin Mori.
That's
Where
a
are
good
they
one.
from?
That's a good one.
I like that one. Kaon ugly still though.
God of High School. Is who we're
Okay, Joe, who is your superhero or villain?
Lady Death.
Lady Death. Okay.
It's not
Jaleel,
bad.
who is your superhero or villain?
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
That's us for that
That's-
round.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got to pick an action hero. I'm gonna go with Law from
God
the one.
damn it. He doesn't know action movies. This isn't fair.
wait.
Hey,
My dad
Jamel,
gave me
bro.
one.
I
Jamel.
just googled an action movie and
No, my dad gave me one earlier. Hold up.
your dad.
Yes, I'm using my dad for these.
He said, "Hey, go ahead, pick Shaft, son. Go
How
ahead."
is it
pick
having a
Shaft."
father?
He can't
said-
he can't
Fly.
Is it cool having a dad?
He didn't give me. Yes, it is. He didn't give me. He just said Bruce Lee.
There you go. That's fine. Bruce Lee.
If it's
I'm not.
He's an action hero, so that's fine.
I'm not
So,
even mad at
and
it.
the Dragon Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Who is it? Kaon, who is your video game character?
Wait, Kenny, who was your action hero?
Oh, I said Law from the one.
Okay.
Let me get.
Who's your video
Isn't
game?
cartoon character usually third?
Let me get Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow.
Wait, I thought cartoon character was usually the third one. Action hero was the fourth.
Yeah, it's yeah. I switched it. This cartoon character's last now.
Wait, can I change?
No, it's locked in.
It is locked in though. I already
I was
typed it.
I was trying to be original and not an asshole.
I
mean-
mean, that's unfortunate. When it comes to video games, I am going to go with. I really should start thinking about these before Wednesday. So for video game characters, I'm actually gonna go.
He looked over to the right.
I'm just looking at all the games I have downloaded right now.
Was he like Shaquille O'Neal in 2K1? 2K1 over 100 overall.
I am going to go with ooh, fuck.
Got you stumped.
I am stumped. I play a lot of fucking video games. It shouldn't be this hard for me.
But then he know this nigga Shadow strong, and he been playing some real grounded video
does make
games.
it hard, which does make it difficult.
Pick Amy from Sonic.
No.
He said,
No.
go ahead, give us the round.
Hey, Kenny. I'm using Archie Shadow too.
That's not all right.
He said, all right.
Shut up, Jiro.
Team, anybody got any suggestions?
No, you gotta pick yourself.
Yeah.
You're fucking
Why the
weak.
fuck are we a team then?
He said he got
Okay. I am going to go.
Pick someone from FIFA.
Okay, he's going Shadow. I'm going to go with.
You gonna say we don't have answer for that, home?
You know, you want me, I'll say Isaac Frost in this whole debate. I'll pick Isaac Frost from Fight Night Champion. He ain't losing.
I'll pick. Pick Matt from the Wii. ain't nobody beat.
Is that the black? Is that the black dude with the beard? Like
Right, yes, used to be my
like my
ass
dad.
in boxing.
I'm gonna go with Jack from Jack and Daxter. I'm gonna go with Jack
okay.
Jack 3.
I win.
Maybe not.
I win.
You got to convince me.
Say less.
And then last but not least is the cartoon character.
Don't fail us.
Jamel.
We're going Jamel.
Jalil.
Jalil.
Oh, you know I keep doing up y'all's names.
Let's hear it. What you got?
Cartoon character.
What you got, bitch?
Jesus.
You're fucking weak. Who do you got?
Hey, Joseph. That's the kind of energy I like.
Yeah.
That's what's going to get you minutes on this team.
Come on. You're on the clock. 10 seconds left on the clock.
Generator
Come on.
Rex.
10.
He's trying to get you to throw us in
He
the
said
ring.
what?
Generator
say?
Rex.
Okay.
What did he say?
Generator Rex.
Hey, Joseph. Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass.
You better not pick nobody with a machine. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
That motherfucker mine.
Going Jean Grey.
Wait. Oh, cartoon.
No,
You're right.
She's a cartoon character.
Yeah,
hey, that's what I'm talking about.
God damn it.
You're right. All right.
Shout out to
Hey,
X-Men
I
dropping
feel like
today.
that was racist.
Let's get
That
into
was
it.
racially motivated.
Garu
Hey.
against Jin Mori. What does Jin Mori do?
Maury's taking that, bro. Off that Big Bang feed alone, that lit up a solar system. He's taking that. I'm sorry, Sean.
know.
You know he's taking that.
I don't know. Garo was punching through time.
Didn't Maury pull multiple niggas from different multiverses that were just as strong as him?
He did. He pulled multiple versions of himself. All I'm saying is that theoretically, Garo is able to punch and manipulate through time, so he could do the same thing.
This man got farted on.
Who?
Garo got farted on. No, he didn't. He didn't. He
No,
got
he didn't.
farted at. He got farted at.
Yeah, he got farted
All right.
at. It didn't touch him. He's too fast. All I'm saying is, in order to beat Garo, Saitama had to punch Garo before he transformed. So he had to go back in time to punch Garo before he transformed to win that fight.
But that's a Saitama feat. That's not a Garo feat.
No, they were the reason that he was even able to go through time like that. It was both of their energies together. So without Garo, Saitama couldn't have done it.
God, that page was so fucking confusing.
Yeah, so you can't debate me because we really don't know what the fuck happened. So
you know what? We can watch this one out. Honestly, we draw this out. I'm fine. I'm fine with
just
that.
pick
What
one, because it's hard.
y'all told me, I'm going Jin Mori. I'm going Jin Mori that round. I'm fine. I'm going Jin Mori that round.
What the fuck I'm
KI had the better argument for that one.
And honestly, Jin would win that. I was just trying to debate it.
I gotta get it
Honestly, that's a wash for Jin. Honestly,
Dr. Doom versus Lady Death.
ain't nobody beating Jin but God himself.
So wait, refresh my memory on what Lady Death does again.
Lady Death?
Yeah,
You're done.
I'm drawing a blank on her.
You're done. That's it.
So wait,
How are you gonna be Death?
She has
Can
blades.
she-
Wait. Oh,
can she-
Lady Death is in Thanos' Lady Death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say, can't she just call fucking Deadpool and Thanos and sick
She's
them on that nigga?
she's the embodiment of death. So she is who causes death to happen. She holds fate in her hands.
It's unfortunately you can't win, is what's going on.
Yeah,
Somebody else. I was thinking.
And you also can't beat her because she's dead. So
Yeah, so-
Were you thinking Lady Deathstrike?
I thought he was like abbreviating it.
I was.
Yeah.
Oh, Damn.
Hey,
When he said Lady
Joe,
Death, I
Hey,
thought of the
Kenny, you
long,
won that
like,
round.
hand,
Never
like
mind.
hey,
the long
Joseph,
hand scissors.
way to stand on business. Hey, Kenny, watch that up. 2-0.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's going to go Lady Death.
The most
Hey,
uncomfortable
That's crazy
hand
because
job
I
in
think
the
this is
world.
gonna be 5-0, and then that belt's gonna have to go back in your fucking closet.
Jamel, don't.
The
Jamel,
next
look at
one
me.
is
Don't
Law
fuck this up for me.
versus Bruce Lee. I ain't
All
gonna
right,
lie to you.
Kenny, pull some
He doesn't
bullshit.
even know who Bruce Lee is. Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say you chose Bruce Lee, and I chose Law, which is I think this is the first multiverse movie where this nigga will go to different universes and kill that version of himself and
I remember that movie.
absorb their power and become stronger, faster. Like he was that nigga. He had killed every single one of them and had to go up against
Off
his
the
other version.
off
He
the
only had one
strength
other
of that
version.
alone, Bruce Lee wins.
What's it? It's
Yeah.
it's you law.
It's
It's you law.
If you law. Bruce Lee died by getting a
Superpowers,
scratch across
though.
the chest.
I'm just saying.
You
Yeah,
could have picked. You could have picked Hancock. You could have picked the dude from Jumper. You could have picked anybody.
Shit, Hancock's a good one. I didn't even think about that.
Anybody.
Hancock is a good one.
Y'all gave me my worst subject.
Action.
We
Damn
didn't.
it.
Kenny's the fucking judge of this. He knew what he
I
was
was
doing.
waiting for cartoon, and
Bro,
I got
you had-
action.
You could have picked them evil robots from Terminator. Bro, you had a bag.
You
What is
could have
wrong
picked the
with you?
robots for my robot.
I've never seen any of those movies.
You
Somebody,
could have picked King Kong with the glove.
Kenny, why you give the hardest topic to the youngest one in here? You should have
By the
gave
way,
him the
look,
cartoon one.
it's in order already. It's just
By
way
the
y'all
way, we
draft.
seeing Godzilla versus King Kong next week.
Yes, we're
Y'all
seeing
are, I
that.
hate monster movies. That's all y'all.
All right,
Get out.
Is it because
all
you're
right,
scared?
Keon, I'll see you there.
Yes, sir.
That's all y'all. I can't stand the movies. The
I'll
next
come out
one
to Pickerton
is
because ultra screen.
Jack from Jack and Dexter against Shadow the Hedgehog.
There's really no conversation to be had here, bro.
Yeah, I was
We
gonna
know
say
there's not.
it's Shadow the Hedgehog.
But there is.
All he needs is one emerald. And we're not even talking about the other We're not even talking about the other 7.
So when Dark Jack and Light Jack mix in the show, Jack is able to rewrite the story of Jack and Daxter by mixing his dark and light energies. He's able to rewrite his own reality. So typically, just like Shadow in the Archie movies would have that power with chaos control at a multiple level with 7 emeralds, Jack can do that by mixing both his light and dark energies. So
What about the hyper emeralds?
huh?
What about the hyper emeralds?
I don't even know what the fuck those are. So all I'm saying is
Off the strength of that, fuck you.
baseline Sonic characters go fast, and that's what they do. They go fast.
Didn't they fight somebody in that 2006 game Solaris that existed in the past, present, and future at the same time?
You know why they have to do that? Because Sonic characters just go fast. So they have to make up. They got to make up a whole bunch of crazy shit. Yeah, let's fight this god from the 4th dimension and go fast. Let's fight Dr. Eggman for the 17th time and go fast. Let's go back and assassinate Abraham Lincoln and go fast.
I'm not denying what you said, but
all I'm saying is that Jack is trained in hand-to-hand combat, weapon use. He can heal himself with his light side. He can create atomic explosions with his dark side. He can fuse those two together and rewrite reality. I'm just saying he's multifaceted. It's not as clear of a wash as I think it is.
It may not be as clear of a wash, but it's a pretty low.
Jack will fucking shoot you. Do you understand me? he has one gun. He has one gun that changes into 8 guns.
What good is a bullet to a nigga who can stop time?
I risk my goddamn case. Does he have Does he have a little talking friend on his shoulder? No, he does not. You probably Jack turns into Light Jack, heals himself.
For this round,
heals himself up.
For this round, I'm giving it to Shadow. You said bullets. I'm like, he's faster than that. we saw Sonic run around them bullets, was having the time of his life jumping on the bullets and the missiles.
He only did time.
He was running on the missile.
Sometimes he's faster than a speeding bullet, and sometimes he gets grabbed by a mechanical hand. It doesn't make sense.
Hey, bro, look. There's a hatred over in this corner for Sonic characters. Y'all gotta let him be. He doesn't understand.
Look at me. I go fast.
And last but not least is Generator X against Jean Grey.
Goodbye.
All you have to do is literally just say, "Hey, bye," and he's done. So I lost.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Jean Grey. So
damn, Jamel.
I gotta give it to Team Kaon. Kaon did win it. They won 4-1.
Damn, bro. Like you had one job. You
They
had
gave
one.
me a topic I know not shit about. Give me a
My
break.
first loss. My first
Joe,
loss.
you finished the story.
I finished the fucking story.
He finished the story. He finished the story.
Okay,
Shout
Cody
out to you,
Hose.
Dusty.
He finished
Look,
the
I'm up to
bro.
3 now.
All you gotta do
Jamel.
is cry, and you'll be Cody for real.
Jamel, I swear to God, if I was there, I would be making you run a mile right now.
He said, Jamel, I didn't
I
give you
can do
Bruce
that.
Lee.
I don't want to.
God, we almost went 5-0.
We did almost go
All right.
5-0.
They gave me my
Motherfucker
worst.
got
I was
his
waiting for
action hero from
cartoon
his
because it's
fucking
usually
dad.
third. I was given action.
All right,
Can
let's
you
get.
just?
Hey, Poppy, can I please have action star?
He
All
could have
right.
picked Triple X.
We're gonna get to
Cartoon
the
was
review
Dominic
corner.
Toretto.
third. I wasn't expecting an action hero.
You
gonna
picked
get to
someone
the
that was
review
going to
corner.
karate chop. You
All
could
right,
have
my
picked
fault.
anyone
My
with a
fault,
gun.
So we're gonna get into the review corner, and this is where we talk about games / movies / TV shows that we know we've been watching that we fucking with and we want to tell y'all about.
Can I
Okay.
let me start? Because number one,
ahead.
y'all made fun of me in the group chat, but I was really concerned about this TV show, bro. So listen, yes, I know the title is a little misleading. Okay, it's called Furries. Listen, just disregard that shit. Okay, just disregard that.
He's in a show called Furry.
listen, bro.
That's
Listen.
insane.
Okay. Episode 1 pissed me off, okay? Because this girl was literally she was a wimp, like a whole wimp. She was not strong at all, right? She goes to jail for a month. Now I know jail can get real serious in there. And she comes out an assassin.
I mean, prison has a way of changing niggas.
To an
Yeah.
assassin?
What
Almost an
uncle-
assassin is crazy though. Like,
what animal does she dress up
My
as?
uncle has never been right.
I say animal. Hey, yeah, all right, man. You're real funny. Anyway, I'm just like, bro. I was like, I understand what they're trying to do because it's not an all girl cast, but it's like there's 2 female leads, and I like them. It's just it's very unrealistic because how do you go to jail for 1 month, which is like what 30 days, and
Yeah,
you just
typically,
full
when you look at
blown
the calendar.
assassin.
Damn.
You're a
I
full
honestly
blown
never knew that.
assassin.
I mean,
like,
I don't know where you will get them tips from. I don't know who's
That's
giving
what I'm
them tips.
saying, bro. Bro, all she did, they said, oh yeah, you gotta go. Basically, they were talking about, I forgot the girl's name. You gotta go into solitary confinement with this one jailer, and she could toughen you up. She's like, that's all I gotta do. She's like, yeah. So she knocks out a security guard, goes in there, literally just getting her shit beat up for a month, comes out and is killing people like she freaking Deathstroke. I was like, what the fuck is this, bro?
You came out a felony.
Bro, I mean, listen, I like the show. It's just that don't make no sense to me, bro.
So I don't know what the hell furries is. So I'm
That
I'm-
One Punch Man ass backstory.
I'm a throw.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm gonna throw a couple other shows out there to break the weird tension with that movie, whatever that show is. So I watched on Netflix. I think it's called Damsel.
Yeah, I heard that was good.
A lot of people on. So here's my fucking thing. A lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, Damsel, you got to check it out, man. It's really good." And I watched it, and I don't know if I watched the same movie everybody else watched, because what was good about that movie?
I feel like that was me in Bird Box.
Bird Box, I can kind of get like,
I like
because
Bird Box.
it depends on what you get
like
out of
Bird
Bird Box,
Box.
which makes it good or not good. But Damsel, it's typical for the people who haven't seen it and want to see it. Do you care if I talk about it a little bit?
I mean, I'm going to watch it, so
Okay.
I wouldn't do spoilers. But I heard that it was shit. I didn't see anyone say a good thing about it.
Yeah. So basically, it doesn't make sense, and then the ending comes out of nowhere, and it's girl boss bullshit, and I don't like it.
I don't like it.
And then moving on from that, I watched the first episode of Invincible that just came back out.
That was fire.
That was fire. It was good. It was very good. Gruesome as Invincible always is.
Hey,
I
they better not ever
Shogun.
question that
I'm
nigga
on the
Ant-Man again.
second episode of that.
Shogun is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was going. That was going to my.
I
want
just
to
started
watch
Shogun.
Shogun really bad.
Man, every time she come on the camera, bro, I just be like, man, I gotta get some money.
Shogun
Yeah.
was going to be the one I brought up today. Shogun is fire.
This shit means
yeah.
something to me, man.
And then the reviews for Rise of a Ronin and Dragon's Dogma 2 came out this week. I watched both. I've watched them and read from a lot of different websites. Basically, for Rise of the Ronin, it's saying that it's Ghost of Tsushima light. It's Ghost of Tsushima, but not Ghost of Tsushima.
It
And
looks like it's mixed with Sekiro.
yeah, that's what they're saying. It's Ghost. It's like if Ghost of Tsushima and Sekiro had an awkward baby. Is basically what everybody's saying about it. Which basically is like either you're gonna like it or you're gonna not. Like it's not one of those universally good, universally bad games. It's a you try it and see if you like it and cool. And what I'm saying for Dragon's Dogma, every headline that I see about Dragon's Dogma says it's a masterpiece, but amazing game, but wonderful game, but best RPG of the year, but and that but usually comes in when it's talking about the performance. So it's uncapped 60 FPS, but in certain places it drops below 30. And for like video game pixels and graphic sticklers, if that kind of stuff stands out to you, it's probably going to bother you quite a bit.
That's on PC too.
And that's on PC.
Consoles 30 dropping down to like 10.
Yeah. So it's like I'm gonna play it regardless because Dragon's Dogma 1 didn't run great at all. It ran like shit, but
Yeah,
it
but
was one of my
we're in the
favorite.
fucking days nowadays where shit needs to be running good.
And that's fine. Like I get what you're saying. However, I'm a gameplay person over everything. Just like when it comes to wrestling, a lot of people like storylines in wrestling more than wrestling itself. I'm a wrestling over storylines guy. I'm a gameplay over graphic fidelity and performance guy. If I'm having fun, I'm having fun. And for me, that doesn't matter as much as it might to some people. People come up and they talk about, oh, it's not running at 120 or 60. I don't give a damn. Am I having fun? Then it's a great game.
It's making it more difficult when the performance sucks, though, because if it's fucking lagging out and you're trying to like dodge or something.
So I didn't. So the thing is, I didn't hear anything about lag. That's one thing I didn't hear. I didn't hear about it lagging or freezing or anything else like that. It
with frames dropping down to 10, it seems like it's lagging.
But what I'm saying is, it would say like the visible fidelity would drop in certain places where there'd be blur and bloom. That's what I heard in 8, 9, 10 different reviews. It was never lagging. It was never freezing. It was always blur and bloom. And if it's just blur and bloom when I have a whole bunch of particles going about the place, I don't care. However, I respect you not liking that because if that's what you care about, that's what you care about.
I'm still gonna play it, but
yeah, and that's perfectly fine. Like that's perfectly fine. If you care about that, then that's going to bother you, and that makes complete sense to me. I'm just if I am having fun, I'm having fun. I can play NBA hoops on an emulator right now, and it could be running stupid. I played Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on a goddamn computer emulator where it was basically freezing in the middle of my fights. It'd be like, black, stoics, use, hydro, pump. And I was still having a great fucking time. So if I'm having a good time, I'm having a good time. It doesn't matter to me.
My thing with it is, though, like, yeah, I understand those old games running like that. Yeah, that's just how they were. If Elden Ring can run at 60 frames, why is everything else not running at 60
Elden
frames?
Ring didn't when it first came out, though. When it first came out, it had a lot of performance issues, and people still call it a game of the year when it first came out. That didn't get fixed until after 7 months of its release.
So wait a couple months to drop it then.
Huh?
So wait a couple months to drop it then.
They didn't wait a couple months to drop Elden Ring, and it's still got game.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if you know the game's not running at its full potential, why not just wait?
I agree with that. I agree.
Yelling at Ed Boon right now. Sorry.
like Redfall. Kenny knows. I flipped out. I did like a fucking 20-minute grilling of Redfall because that game was so ass.
And that makes fun. That makes sense. But Redfall also wasn't fun. Like even if it ran perfectly, it wouldn't be fun.
No, the game was just ass, but like it ran really fucking bad on top of it.
Yeah. So if it runs bad and is a bad game, then throw that shit out the fucking window. But if it runs bad and it's fun, fuck it. That's how I feel. Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just being in 2024, I feel like shit needs to be running.
But
good.
I get you, Joe. I do. I understand.
Especially on a PS5 and a Series X on a PC. Here's my thing: Dragon's Dogma on console. If they're like it's running 30 frames, it's dropping. I get it. It's a console. If I have a high grade PC, why is it still doing it?
I get it. I get it. I get it.
That's my thing.
I don't think you're wrong at all. Let me say that, Joe. I don't think you're wrong at all.
No, I know, and I get where you're
we
coming
know-
from too. Because like it is still
we know-
fun, but like I hate that.
Yeah, I get it.
We know where the real gem is gonna be, and it's gonna be Stellar Blade. Side note: why they got her walking around with her ass out like that?
Because
Bro, they know what they was doing.
Because they're
They not
marketing to nerds. So having
You don't get hoes though.
It's the same thing as Bayonetta.
Yeah.
It's the same
You're
thing
the
as
host of the
Bayonetta.
game.
I played Star Wars Battlefront Classic Edition.
How was the tutorial?
So I don't need to do that. But I don't need no story for this. It's on me right here.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a minute. I was on there playing like poop. Like I was in there playing terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I jumped on there the other day and I said, "Woo!" They jumping me.
Hey,
They light me up.
is it hot in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Ooh, wait a minute now." I played that. I went back and played the modern version of Star Wars Battlefront just to just compare like I always do. So both of them were fun, but yeah, I missed it and I was playing. I was like, "Damn, this is lit for real."
Yeah.
And I've been watching Shogun, like y'all said earlier. One Shogun.
I want to watch it so bad.
You should. It's good, man.
That was the same girl.
We're merchants. I said, stop! Don't kill him! Don't kill him! Oh,
Hey, did y'all watch episode 2 of Shogun?
Wait, Joe.
I'm halfway through it.
Joe
Don't
Joe hasn't seen it yet. Chill.
Dang.
Chill the fuck out.
Yeah,
Bro, I got stopped midway through the episode because I had to fucking leave.
Bro, we on Shogun episode 5 now, right?
Yeah,
I can't. Y'all can't watch episode. Y'all can't watch episode 2. What are we doing?
Oh no! Just best believe I'm catching up.
My fault. Carry on.
Listen, bro.
Give me a minute.
Final Fantasy VII took over my life. So when Shogun was running, I was playing Final Fantasy VII.
And I'm trying to prep for WrestleMania, so I just been watching wrestling like 15 hours a day.
I
So-
don't give a damn about
So-
WrestleMania unless Jade is wrestling.
But also,
she could be in there.
But also, X-Men, the new X-Men series dropped.
That was my.
I watched the
doctor
first
today.
episode. That's pretty good.
You know what was great? They showed how X-Men can shine and not shove Wolverine down our fucking throat.
So
Yep.
for people who
No,
are
I
watching
agree.
that don't understand, Kaon has a bias against Wolverine. So
I don't hate Wolverine. I hate what Fox turned him into. There is more to the X-Men than fucking Wolverine and Mystique.
I do agree with that though. I do
That's
agree
true.
with that though.
Right
too
here,
sweet.
right here.
Too sweet.
No,
Yep.
I agree with that. Wolverine is my favorite X-Men character, but they do shove him down our throat.
They
Like
do.
they need to focus on other characters.
They do.
Like
My favorite
think-
is Iceman. That's my favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
I mean, they
favorite.
made Iceman. Yeah,
Bobby.
But yeah. But
Bobby
the
hard.
show,
That's my favorite.
bro,
but the show,
they had Cyclops shining in the show.
Yeah.
Bro,
show,
about
they
time
really-
because like,
they
look,
really
think,
took time.
when's the last time you seen Cyclops really cold like that though?
It's been a minute.
Like, bro, I don't even think in the OG series he was
Honestly,
that
I
cold.
haven't seen him that cold since that 08 series, Wolverine
Evolution?
and the X-Men.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
I think
the other one. After that.
Oh. I ain't
He
gonna lie,
was
he was
nice-
low
he
key
was
a
nice
hater
enough-
in that
he
one.
was
He
nice
was low
enough-
key a hater in that one.
He was cold in X-Men Evolution, but in
I
Wolverine
like it
and the
better in
X-Men,
Evolution.
nigga was just walking around angry, just
I
taking
think,
shit out of
uh,
He
everybody.
was mad all the time.
I think Disney really captured. I think Disney really
Oh,
captured
yeah.
like the essence of like what the old shows used to be like. Like
Yep.
in the old X-Men, they really used to have like real stakes, real issues, real problems, and this show feels heavy. Like it feels
That
like
speech?
it feels like it has something to it. It's not just the X-Men going on wild, wacky adventures. It's like there's
And-
stakes, there's real stuff happening, there's storylines, there's growth. And really, like if you watch the old one, I know it's a direct continuation, but if you watch the old one, like it really feels like they just picked up from where that ended and did a real continuation. I think it's probably one of the, at least so far, it's one of the better things that Disney's done in years so far.
Agreed.
Now we're gonna see if they can keep it up.
That's why I said so far. I threw that
So
Three
so
far.
far.
episodes dropped.
because that speech that Magneto. I love Magneto in this. That
I love
speech.
Magneto in this too.
That speech. hit.
Also, Sandland. I don't know if you guys have heard of Sandland, but Sandland is a game that Akira Toriyama worked on before he passed, and it's a game about you're the prince of demons. You're in this barren wasteland, and you have like these war vehicles that you go in. Think of like Mad Max. It's like Mad Max times like Mad Max fused with a little bit of like Dragon Ball Z. And that's what Sandland is. A demo just came out for all systems. If you guys want to give that a try, it's free right now. So I've been playing a little bit of it before this started, and it's interesting. I don't know if it's my bag as a game, but it's interesting.
What is
So
it? Play
because
like?
we're
Speaking of
talking
Drake-
about X-Men, I went to we have an overstock store here where they just get like a bunch of overstock and sell it cheap. And I was in there yesterday, and I'm so mad that I did not buy this, but they had the Magneto helmet there for $40, and I might go back there and buy it.
You better
Ooh,
snag that
that's
so I
not
can
bad.
rob you for it.
Hey, no cap. Speaking
Hey,
of
They had a few.
If we
of
ever
them
if we ever do a, I'm not. So I want to do an episode where I'm trying to get this situated, but I want to do an episode where we play Marvel Ultimate Alliance together,
Ooh, that'd be fun.
and I feel
Bro,
like
none of
that'd
y'all can
that'd
play
be
as
good.
Spider-Man. I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all better
because I want
over
to
that
go
now.
through and play it like we want to play X-Men Legends 1 and 2, and then do Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah. So
I play
wanna
I
definitely do
play
an
as
episode with
Blade
those.
in Marvel Ultimate Alliance, so that's fine. You can ask me.
I loved that game growing up.
I'm with that.
Oh wow, game you played. That's crazy.
All right, listen here.
Okay,
Hey, no
so
cap.
we have a,
Speaking. Oh, I'm sorry.
go ahead.
Not speaking of games. Sparking Zero. They're tripping. Why do they got 12? They're tripping. The gameplay looked great. I'm fine with the gameplay, but why do we have 12 Gokus and 11 Vegetas on the same fucking roster?
Well, I can tell
Why?
you something. I can tell you, Cam, because it's Tenkaichi. They did the same thing in Budokai 1, 2, and 3. They had each.
But they did it. They did it when you picked the character. Then it had a transformation tree. They
Not
didn't
2 and
waste
3.
actual roster spot.
Not in 2 and 3.
Okay,
In 2
not
and 3, they had their own roster spots.
three did. Three did it when you went to the character, you clicked on it, and then it had them all come in a straight row.
Okay.
2 didn't do that. But
Mhm.
three had them in like a straight row after you clicked on them. It had a straight roster row.
I remember that.
But did you see that
They showed us
honeycomb? Did you see that? It's like 100. It's like 100 plus characters. So I mean, I'm cool.
Man, why they give us the chick?
Goku.
Random niggas from. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You're good. I'm gonna run through this real quick.
We don't know who all they're giving us yet. So
just some anime news real quick. There's the top 20 animes according to Crunchyroll. You know, with their reviews and everything like that.
Christ.
Here's a quick 20.
Oh
It's
my God.
Horimiya,
It's
Horimiya, the Apothecary Diaries.
There we go.
I was gonna mention that one. Apothecary Diaries.
Yep, that one. I think it's Mashley.
Mashal.
Not
Yeah,
bad. That's
that
that's
one.
okay.
You
Watch that.
mean
Number
Magic
17
One
is
Punch
the
Man?
Rising of the Shield Hero. Number
Love
16
that.
is Classroom of the Elite.
Yeah.
15 is Hell's
know.
Paradise.
Yeah.
14 is My Dress Up Darling.
Oh my God.
13 is That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime.
Fire.
12 is Blue Lock.
Season.
11 is
Hey! Blue Lock will not be disrespected. Love that.
I said
I
Valley.
don't know none of these. I don't know these shows for real, so I'm just
He
reading
doesn't
off.
know how
This is
to
what
say
they
them. He doesn't know what they are.
which is
just
crazy because I hate sports animes. But go ahead.
got. 11 is Black Clover. 10
Hey.
is Naruto Shippuden. 9 is Mushoku Tensei.
Okay.
Tensei. Number 8 is My Hero Academia. Number 7. Number 7.
Bro, the
is
fan
Solo
base
Leveling.
won't allow it.
After that last season, my hero should be way higher.
What did you say was after My Hero?
Solo.
Number 7 is Solo Leveling.
Whoa.
Number 6 is
I
Attack on
don't.
Titan.
Ninja Kamui is not gonna make this list.
Attack on Titan. Number 5 is Spy Family. 4 is Chainsaw Man. Number 3 is Jujutsu Kaisen. Number 2 is Demon Slayer. Kimetsu no Yaiba. I think I say it. And number 1, One Piece.
Oh, wait. Say that one again. Say that one again.
One
We did
Piece.
it.
One more time. One more time.
One Piece.
Hey, Kay, guess what show not on there? Bleach.
It's not going.
Hey, wait.
It's not going right. It's not going right.
Number one more time.
It's not going right now.
One Piece.
And if we keep it in the
Bro,
stack,
neither is Black Clover.
the best.
Huh?
Fuck Black
Neither is
Clover.
Black Clover.
And if
Black
we-
Clover
I can't hear you
and
on the
we-
number one spot. What'd you say?
And if we keep it in the stack, why is Ninja Kamui not ranked? I know it's because it's not on fucking Crunchyroll, but the
it
shit
ain't
needs to be ranked.
I was about to say, yeah, you just answered your question. It's
I
not
was gonna
on
talk about that one too.
It's some anime news. Seven Deadly Sins creator announced that he is dropping a new golf anime called Rising Impact later this
Bro,
summer.
listen, I need him to just get away from anime, period, until he can fix the 7 deadly sins.
Have you watched the Four Nights of the Apocalypse?
I couldn't.
You know,
He's
the
dropping-
story.
He's dropping 2 seasons of the show too. First
The
season
stories
dropping
are actually-
June 22nd. Second season dropping August 6th.
No, Karen, I agree with you. The stories,
The story for Seven Deadly Sins ain't bad. It's just unbearable to watch because it
it
looks
really,
disgusting.
it's so bad. It's
How did he go from Seven Deadly Sins to golf?
he must
What,
have.
all
what a
weird.
fucking drastic turn that is.
You got in the water.
No,
A birdie. Oh, no.
He's
I'm gonna
birdie.
summon my demon powers to get this hole in one.
How could he?
No, Nandaska.
Is that Jaleel?
Oh, oh, you think you're gonna get me under par? Baka.
He said, "I knew you were gonna hit that hole in one." So, gotta do that stupid question. It's like, bro, how did you know I was gonna do that, bro?
Essence of golf.
And in some Marvel news, Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra trailer dropped.
Saw that.
What did
So-
y'all think of that?
I thought it was a movie. I thought
Hey,
like
I thought it was a movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was
a
too.
movie.
Bro, it would
Now-
be a good ass movie. Tell me it would
Is
not.
is that the game that EA is working on, or was
The Black
EA doing
Panther
the
That's the
solo
game EA
Black
working
Panther?
on,
game?
yeah.
yeah.
So
Because they-
who's doing? No,
Because
they said the
remember they have that game. They have that game, and then Black Panther has a solo game too through EA.
they said they had the lead team member from Uncharted working on this game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who else. I just know the dude from Uncharted this year. So I don't know.
A good game because the Uncharted series was good.
Yeah.
Uncharted is very good.
I thought it was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, if you're into that sort
I
of
mean,
game,
like,
Sean, don't you dare.
That's my
What?
guilty pleasure game.
no, those games are great. They're just not my type of game.
Okay, fair enough.
Just like
And,
The Last of Us.
and
Like,
it's
just
more
like The Last of
Marvel
Us. The Last of
news.
Us is a good series. It's just not my type of game.
they get it. That's just far. The new Marvel news: Gwen Stacy is the new Green Goblin in upcoming Ultimate Spider-Man comic.
Why would you
Explain-
tell me?
Whoa! I was not trying to hear that, bro.
King, bro,
Oh,
come on,
I'm
man.
sorry, you got to hit. It's the news.
It's not.
How would
It's
you
not
know
even
that,
out. It's
bro? I
not.
would
It's
just
not
not
even.
want to know.
This is
Bro,
how
it's
I
not
do
even out
get
yet.
some spoilers in the chat,
Really
Keon.
in the freaking comic, and now
Nah,
Yeah.
because when Keon,
you know what? This is
listen,
reminding me
when I
of
play
the
games-
Amazing Spider-Man before the new one when she was Sin Killer. What the fuck is his name? Sin
And
Eater.
you just sent me that shit this morning too.
That's what I'm saying. Now that I know that, I'm
Oh
like,
my
oh man, they pulling.
Keon, Keon, I want you to
Damn.
know this is how it feels. Anytime that me and
Don't
Keon are playing the
do that
same
shit.
game, I have to make sure I'm way ahead of him. Because if I'm not, he'll send clips from the game and he'll just say, like, oh bro, this part was crazy, and ruin the entire
Bro.
game.
But this, bro. No, this
Sorry.
is
It's the
different.
same. I don't care.
It was big news. It was the big news.
Bro,
Sorry,
It's not. It's not even out yet. It's not out. It don't come out till next.
Bro, it comes out on my Listen. It literally
comes
comes
out
out
next
on my birthday.
It comes out
That
next
would have been a
month.
great birthday present for me.
Listen, I'm sorry. It was the big
We
news. I
wasted a good
apologize.
surprise on you.
Bro, I hope GG.
Her, bro.
I hope GG whoop his ass.
Please,
And-
I hope she shit in your mouth, bro.
Oh my
My
god,
God.
that's crazy.
Oh,
And now I'm gonna go to DC because I got some hurt feelings in here. About the
Well, one more time, Kenny. What was the number one anime on Crunchyroll?
One Piece.
yes.
Oh,
Hey, what is that, by the way? Is that a bone? Oh, okay.
It's ice cream cake.
Hey, but that would be
Why are
cool,
you just
though.
eating
That would
ice
be
cream
bone.
cake? At
Where
10:30.
did you
I didn't
get
know he
ice
was-
cream cake?
I didn't even know he was doing that.
Oh, so a friend of mine went to Japan and she brought me back stuff, and she brought me a whole bunch of One Piece stuff. She got me some wanted posters, and then she got me a gum fruit.
See, I need some new friends because that's the type of shit that make me cry.
Yeah, yeah, I would have. She also brought me some sake, which is pretty great. Straight from
But
Japan.
I'm sorry, Gwen Stacy as Green Goblin is crazy though. I'm just saying that's crazy.
No. Hey,
You want to really bring back the hurt?
I'm
Like,
sorry.
this whole
I'm sorry. You were talking
Hey.
about crying. No, I said that. That's crazy.
hey no
Ironic,
this whole Ultimate run has been the
Wait,
greatest thing we've had
Wait,
for
Kale, hold
Spider-Man.
on. That means she's been watching Peter then.
No, don't delve into it, please. Don't delve into it. We'll
Oh,
talk
we
about
gotta
it later.
dive into this now because
No,
now
no,
my brain's
no.
working.
Nah,
Like,
nah.
hold on a
DC
minute.
news. DC news. Can't
I'm
ignore
gonna say,
it.
talk-
going to DC news.
We'll talk about it later.
Superman and Lois final season dropping, and Douglas Smith is playing Jimmy Olsen in this.
Bro, I am so hurt this series is ending, but I understand because they don't want two Superman shows in the market. But bro, this was the best Superman content we have had in decades.
The only reason why I'm okay with it being so short is because I feel like if they try to like make it longer, it's like where else will they go with it?
Yeah, they already.
You know
It was
what I'm saying?
supposed to go for 5 seasons, but James Gunn said no because he doesn't want it in the same while Superman Legacy is coming.
I feel
He does
the
not
thing
want
with
them both
these
at the
TV
same time.
shows, but they run them for too long, and then they just like they start to become such ass.
That's what happened
Well,
to
that's
the
the
Flash.
thing. That's the
That
thing.
is what happened to
Superman and
Flash.
Lois.
That's what happened to the
I
Flash.
can't even finish the Flash.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
No,
thing.
it gets
Superman,
ridiculous after a while.
Superman and Lois hasn't missed. Flash, their problem was they kept doing the same goddamn thing every single season, and then decided to change it up till season 4. It's just like we're already tired, bro.
True.
We're done.
I
It was
kinda
a
did
different
like it.
speedster every season. Just a different speedster.
And like I don't know how this nigga can't catch a motorcycle, but you can run faster than the speed of light. But hey,
Ooh,
And-
you know what I mean?
I got
and
something that will make you guys
He do
cry.
all leg day. He don't do no upper body.
Go,
I'll be
go
right
ahead,
back.
Joe. Go ahead, Joe.
I'll be right back. I gotta get it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I will say, I got some Star Wars news for y'all though. In the meantime, Star Wars, The Acolyte drops in June. And if you don't know about Star Wars Acolyte, it is a mystery thriller detective show about a former Padawan and her master investigating crimes.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. When I saw the description for that trailer, I scrolled right the fuck past it.
I feel like it's gonna be interesting though. That's gonna be
Right, that
wild.
Loki kind of interests me. It's
So
called
Star Wars.
the only reason I'm into it is because it takes place in the Old Republic, like when Jedis and Sith were like all over the place. That's the only reason I fuck with it, because I've been waiting for them to do something in that time period for so long.
Yes.
But the fact that it's not going to be action heavy and it's going to be mostly like mystery, that kind of like makes me go
But
I'm still going to give it a shot.
though.
Yeah, I'm still going to give it a
Bro,
shot. Once I saw the Sith lightsaber being thrown and cutting down the trees, and then they did the force push and everybody like pulled out their lightsabers and it was all different colors, I was like, okay, maybe this might be for me.
I've had enough of Star Wars disappointing me. I'm done.
All right, I got this for you.
We watch Marvel, you can't say that.
So
Wait,
I went and purchased this. I got home. I hung it on the wall. All right. Within 2 minutes, it fell off the wall and smashed open. I know you guys like comics, so I got a signed 9.6. Grant Gustin signed this comic. And
is that new? Is that new 52?
I don't think so.
What's your address?
It literally, so it cracked right here, as you can see, cracked right there. The back is like completely smashed open. It's so bad that I can just like, I can take it out easily.
You went to a Comic-Con?
Yeah, but yeah,
It's like-
literally home for 2 minutes probably. I put it on the wall. I was like, "That's beautiful." Walked away, just heard. It's like, what was that? I turned around and I just see it on the ground. No.
He's like, yeah, what
And
So-
it's like
what's your
it's like
address and what
$90
time do you go
to
to
get
sleep?
this shit fucking redone.
Hey, bro, no cap.
So you work at what time? Like, what's the time you work during the day?
I
Hey, you
live
see that?
right there, so I'll see
Right
you
there?
coming.
Do you ever leave the room, like the house?
Nope.
You remember the weapons he has in his house? He got the Halo
Yeah,
gun in there. I
you're
forget
done.
that name of
You're
the
done.
gun.
You're done. You come in here, I'm attacking you with the most random shit. Just so you know.
I might send Jamel in to see what
I'm
Imagine
leaving.
getting beat with
He
the
can have
nightmare
my
sword.
house.
He got the Soul Calibur nightmare sword somewhere in there. You know, it's the most
I got
random
the
stuff
vibe.
in there.
So this man got the BMF from Doom.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be mad as shit if somebody started beating me with that, bro.
I'm just
Imagine you in a fight, they just. I'll be like, all right, bro. You got it.
So wait till I
And
eat this Mario
it's some
mushroom.
video
I'm on your
game.
ass.
It's some more video game news. This is random. Red Dead Redemption 2 dropped a big update. Like that was Red
I don't
Dead
know.
Redemption 2.
Didn't that come out
I'll be
before?
honest, that is one game I cannot finish. It is so goddamn long.
How long is it?
Welcome to the club.
It's at least 80 hours.
Oh, can I say some news too? Cal, I don't know if you know, but yeah, Beast Boy can turn into Godzilla.
It wouldn't surprise me. He just turned into King Kong.
Nah, he literally did turn into Godzilla.
Why do y'all keep showing me this shit?
My bad.
So can I tell you this is the reason I don't read a lot of comics, because what the fuck be going on, man? Sometimes the stories are really good.
Bro,
And then
listen,
sometimes the stories are
Sean,
just
listen.
what
This is
the
what
hell?
listen, this
Look.
is the type of shit that happens.
Look,
Like, I feel like they smoked the blunt and was like, bro.
nah, like
Didn't
this.
Beast Boy turn into every creature on Earth to repopulate it?
Nah, like this specific crossover.
Hey, that is insane.
Did
This
he
boy.
not?
Yeah, no,
Yes,
he did.
he can.
What?
But
Sean, he turned into Starro, okay? And
No,
it's basically-
the fucking Star Road. So this man said, "Hey, there's not enough rhinos here on Earth. Let me turn to one and fuck it." Like that's crazy.
Okay, he ain't do that.
You said he
hey,
repopulated.
Jalil, he didn't. Jalil, he
did.
didn't, but he could. But he could.
He didn't do it, but I know he could. And I just don't
He
want to think
could.
about that.
That is insane. He's
The
just dropping
fact-
nut off.
The
I mean,
fact that I can watch, the fact that I can read like an amazing Batman story, and then the next Batman story is like, oh, Batman if he was a gay detective in Vegas.
Bro,
And it's
like
who wrote this?
it's crazy because Batman and Spider-Man, while they're the most marketable, they're the most inconsistently written characters in all of comics right now.
Batman's comic just started getting interesting again because
His start getting a lot better.
that last chapter was very good.
Because I want
Spider-
to read comics. I really want to, but I can't. I run into every time I go to like a website and start reading comics, I run into some random bullshit that makes me close it every single time. I think the last time that I read it, it was I read a good like Superman story, and then right after it went to Squirrel Girl, and Squirrel Girl was like napping inside of a T-Rex's mouth in like outside of the Vegas Strip. And she woke up, and there was a guy named the Planner who was robbing downtown. And his superpower as the Planner was that he was always one step ahead because he plans. And I was like, all right, I'm out. Y'all got it. I was like,
I'm like Batman.
this is
Like
the one area of my nerddom that I cannot go into.
But listen, my advice whenever I tell people to read comics, I usually just say look for main storylines. The side stories where you get all the weird shit.
Yeah,
And
just
that is where
recommend
it
like
takes me every single time.
I usually just recommend like a good run from start to finish. Not the side bullshit or crossovers.
Read the story about Superman where he runs into some teal kryptonite and it gives him testicular cancer. What?
Teal.
I literally can see that being a run. I don't know why. I'm like, there's somebody that would like have probably thought of that bullshit.
Huh?
Kryptonite is hilarious.
Hey, tell him about Nightwing. Tell him how my boys.
Oh no, listen. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't Kaon. I'm not giving him credit.
You know it was me.
Well, I'm not giving him no credit. I ain't gonna lie, he put me on to the Nightwing comic. I may or may not have turned sides. Maybe we're still trying to figure that out.
Bro, tell me why.
I argued every day about that mess too.
Bro, I've been arguing with this man Tim for like 5 years that Nightwing is better than this nigga Batman.
Yeah,
just for this nigga to wind up being better.
If they fight right now, it's high difficulty Nightwing. High difficulty.
There's a story where
hold on,
there's a strand of pink kryptonite that makes Superman gay. And
I was thinking just about that.
Seriously?
Yes. That is real. That is real.
He said, "What's this?" Ooh.
He said, "Up in a way."
That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened to the son. But that's
Hey,
a
no,
whole
he
different.
said no. Like you put up a like, not you being bald.
Oh,
Head
Luke
being
said-
shiny.
Does
He
this
said, "Bitch,
super
you're trying to
suit
run a
make my
train. I
ass
mean, I'm
look
stronger
fat?
than a train." Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
Lois, I was thinking about changing these boots out for some pumps.
He said, "Bitch, Lois, where's Lewis?"
Said, ew.
A real story, by the way. A real story.
That's insane.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. These noises that y'all making, I will not be participating.
And speaking of Superman, talk about the better version of Superman, Gen V's sophomore outing will begin filming at some point within the next 2 or 3 weeks
all
in
of
Canada.
that smoke. The way they ended that, I need it. I
Crazy.
need it. I need it.
Gen
That
V
show
was
is
so
insane.
good.
Nah,
That show
bro.
is insane.
Bro, that was
Nah.
probably one of the most perfect shows I've ever watched.
Nah,
Like,
I'm done. I'm done with all the boys. I'm tired.
Bro.
Everybody always got their dick out. No, I'm done with it. I'm done.
That is true.
yeah, everybody do have their dick out on their show.
Bro,
Listen,
everybody, every fucking episode, you see they're getting.
but can we
Oh
talk
my
about
I
that
can't,
setup
bro.
for
I'm done,
Homelander? This dude's about to be like Trump, bro.
bro.
He
It's
really
the
is. He really is.
He came in. I said, "Oh, he
He
gonna
said,
call that nigga."
"Do you hate your own kind?"
Homelander.
Huh?
Homelander is one of the most. Even though the last season kind of undid it a little bit, Homelander is one of the most threatening presence on screen that I've seen in years. Just
have no fear. He
Bro,
will
you
be
know how
back up to
scared
that
I
level.
was, and I was scared for them. They were like, "Homelander's here." I said, "Oh no!"
But anytime
walk-
he shows up on screen, whoever is on screen with him is in danger.
And it's scary too because he just walk up like there's other superheroes there. He walks up on him, he just be like, "Look at you, you ain't shit. Look at you."
Yeah.
Like it's like
He just
Big
be
T don't know
giggling
what
to
he's
The
gonna
dude
do.
remember the dude that was blind, and he's like, "Oh, so your superpower is that you're blind?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, well I use my ears, so it's
He
like
said-
super trying to hear." He's like, "Oh, okay." That's now
He
it's
said, "Now you're just another
about you, nothing."
Now he's
Oh,
another
oh
deaf
my
mute."
Hey,
God.
what's the secretary's name? I felt so bad for her.
Oh, he said, He said, "Hey, that wig, pull it off."
She
He said,
She had them patches. She said, "Hey, remember that doll Angelica used to play with?"
"Not Cynthia."
Well, so yeah, Cynthia. It looked like Cynthia.
Hey, Cynthia looked like them little evil Barbies from Small Soldiers.
But Kaon, I think you're right that he will go back to being that threatening because now Soldier Boy's back with the Russians.
Oh, man.
So
The only person
I've
that
been
can pound for
reading.
pound bitch him is now in confinement.
So I've been reading some of the boys comics.
It's nothing like that.
It's nothing like it.
Soldier Boy's a bitch in the comics.
So it follows it loosely, like real
beat
super
himself.
loosely. But like it's at a point now I want to see if they're gonna follow through with
the ending,
with the power progression that he goes to before he gets to the ending.
They're not.
Because I mean, don't they
because
kind of
you have to have that at the end in order for that to work.
Yeah,
because
they have to get him there.
Yeah.
So
I think they're going a totally different route. I think I kind of see what I think. I got an idea where they're going. I got an idea where they're going with that. I don't think they're gonna kill him the same way.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Yeah, because now they bring in
the comic way that they killed him was insane. By the way. Insane.
But now they bring in these sideshows in, so now I don't know what route they're gonna take.
And then my last bit of news today: Aaron Taylor Johnson. He played Kick-Ass, Pietro Maximoff in the MCU.
And
He is rumored to play James Bond. He's rumored to play James Bond. So I said,
he got the role. He got the role. They confirmed it.
Oh, he's confirmed. Okay,
Yeah,
bet.
they confirmed it. He got the
That's
role.
not bad.
I like
a
him.
younger James Bond. That's not bad.
As long as the same directors keep it, I have no problem with it whatsoever.
And look, even though I don't have high hopes for it, make sure y'all go watch Craven.
He's the only reason. He's the only reason I'm gonna watch Craven. But Sony,
I'm mad that they basically not making him a hunter.
The PlayStation.
Wait.
5. The PlayStation 5. Marvel.
No shit. I did not know that he was Craven.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that he was that
No.
either until they just said it. That's kind of
Yeah, that I
Yeah,
just
I was
had to
like,
look it
that's
up. I was like, "There's no way."
Yeah, he
Y'all
got.
know-
You didn't know he was
Jesus
crazy?
Christ. No, he
Y'all
got.
know
killed.
there's
Good
y'all know
God.
there's a whole trailer out, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's
Yeah,
I didn't tell
you
him
know,
that he
Kick
looked
Ass came
different.
out 14 years ago, right?
No, I'm talking about there's
Yeah,
a
it looks a little
Craven
different.
trailer.
I know he looks different.
He
yeah,
looks
I'm gonna say
different.
he's buff now, but like, yeah, he's been doing
He
some
was
he's been
buff.
doing some roles though. He's been in
He
some
was
roles
buff.
now.
He was
He
buff
has
at the
a
end.
beard. Beard changes the whole configuration of niggas' faces.
He was buff at the end of Kick Ass 2. He got jacked.
He did get
Yo,
He
jacked.
was
he
buff
got
as Pietro.
He was buff as Pedro, but he was only on screen for like 20 minutes.
Pietro,
What is
the
Craven coming
dumbest
out?
death in MCU history.
But can I say
August 30th.
I am kind of over spy movies. There's a couple movies that I'm over. I'm over spy movies. I'm over superhero movies,
I'm with you there.
and I'm over these trash ass horror movies that they've been putting out lately with these
Horror.
weird ass concepts.
House.
Hey,
Yeah.
wait. The Poohverse. We need to see how this plays out.
Look,
What?
that's all you. He's some of the Winnie the Pooh verse.
Oh,
The-
I
I thought you said the
see the
Poon
vision.
verse. I was like,
I
what?
see the vision. I think I'm gonna tune in. I see the vision.
I see it. I see it.
I
I'm-
see what
I'm
they're
all the
trying
way
to
good
do,
on that.
and I low key am intrigued.
Hey,
So-
but real talk.
I'm
In
You
the
know
last
who's
couple-
really the what is it? The MonsterVerse has low key been standing on business.
They've been cooking.
Oh, don't
They've
it come
been
out the
cooking.
28th or the 29th for this month?
It comes out next week,
Uh,
next Friday.
I would like to go on the 27th, but I got to see what the homies is looking like.
Man, go by
Now-
yourself. I mean,
Now, listen, for the spy movies, none of the last couple James Bond movies have moved me. I don't think that they're bad. I don't think that they're bad.
that last
They
one
just,
was it was
they
okay.
just haven't moved me. With all the James Bond movies, Cars 2, I'm over it.
Cars
The
too.
only
Cars 2
The
was
only
a spy
random-
movie. I don't give a fuck what you
Random
say.
transaction.
He said,
the only
Cars
good
2 was a
ones
spy movie.
the only
And then-
good ones
and-
for real
and then-
was
And then in the last couple weeks, I watched a movie about a haunted swimming pool
oh no, you did that to yourself.
with
Yeah.
Lake Swim. And then I watched the movie about scary imaginary friends.
Why would you watch? Why would you do this to yourself?
Because I like horror movies, but nothing's been scaring me. I'm going to try to go see, what is it? Immaculate, I think it is. Comes
No,
out
don't.
tomorrow.
have you seen this movie called Crazy as Hell? It's a B movie, but it's called Crazy as Hell.
No.
Go check that out.
Okay.
It's
Yeah. So I love
Hey, if you want to
scary
be
movies, I
scared,
really
you just
do.
gotta come visit.
Oh yeah, where he live at is werewolves and all kind of stuff where he live at.
Yeah, man.
He got Jacob
really
out
fuck
there.
with
You
scary
gotta
movies,
fight
but there
through-
haven't been any good ones.
Dozens of Amish people to get to
I will
me.
say I think it's the era of the TV shows because the TV shows on like all the little streaming services be hitting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just got what's it called? Thriller. I think it's called. Thriller is like it's like
I know you're
Netflix but
talking
only
about.
horror movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just got that, and I'm gonna try to go through it and see if they have anything.
Nah,
good.
I'm gonna put y'all. If y'all have Apple TV, watch a TV show called Severance. It's gonna mess with your mind, bro.
I've heard
Yeah, I've
Severance.
heard that was
I
good.
just
Whoa.
don't have Apple TV.
I was stuck. I was just sitting when it ended. I just sat there looking at the screen like, bro, what just happened, bro?
The movie is about the tire.
He's
I'm
talking
I'm
about,
so mad that I just seen Damone message about a movie and I immediately thought of Flatliners. I'm pissed.
Now
he's talking about
highly
he's talking about the movie Rubber. It's on the movie Rubber, where it's a killer tire.
Yeah, it
get
chases
the-
you down.
get the
a
fuck-
killer
That's what-
tire
Yeah, it's a tire. Look, and the thing is,
off
you would
of a
think-
car.
Yes,
Yes.
a
The
tire is
black
literally-
rubber thing with lines in it.
A
It
tire
looks
is
like a
literally-
donut.
Yes, nigga, it's a tire. What?
I'm trying to wrap my mind around it. So you talking about the thing
Bro,
that
you think I'm playing?
you put
It's movie
air
called-
into?
It's a killer. It's literally a killer tire. And the thing
Michelin.
is, you would think it'll kill you by running you over. It does not. That's not how it kills you.
Michelin.
Yeah.
All right.
Yokohama.
That's not how it kills you. It
I think
literally
that's how you
has
say it.
telepathic powers. That's what I'm saying. Like you would think it'd be about running you over. It's about having the telepathic powers, and it's blowing stuff up around him. It's ridiculous.
Who?
Have you seen any of you seen Cocaine Bear?
Yes.
That movie wasn't good though. I
that movie
wanted that
sucked.
movie to be good so bad. The trailer.
I love that movie. It was great.
For such
No,
a
that movie
wild
sucked.
premise, it was so boring.
Boring. I was gonna say it was boring, and I
Yeah.
was so excited to I'm so excited
It
to
was
see
so
it.
funny.
The
No.
bear
Yo.
was so bad too.
You You know what movie they need? I was kind of hoping they would get a sequel to. I was really hoping Brightburn would get a sequel.
Me too.
Oh no, it needs
Is
one.
that the Will Smith one?
No,
No,
Brightburn.
the,
that's
like
one with
the
like
evil
that's
That's
one
kid.
with like
evil Superman
like
kid.
kid Superman.
So yeah,
The
like
kid.
what
He's
if
like a serial
Superman had a
killer.
mental disorder?
I
that
don't-
kid
I
was
haven't
razor
heard
hip.
of that.
Then he just gonna casually drop slam his mother's face into a plane at the end of the movie, and just eating a cookie on her dead body, and then goes to credits. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with this kid?
That was
What was that
insane.
movie about the kid, like the guys who they all touched like a space rock and they got psychic powers?
Chronicle.
Space Jam?
That's
Yeah.
what no
Wow.
Chronicle. That
Chronicle's
movie
really
is
good.
hey,
I
Chaos,
hate
go to
you
hell.
so much.
Chaos,
Go
go to hell.
But yeah,
I just
Chronicle,
realized
I
what
really
he
like
said.
that movie. I really like
Chronicle. Like, I'm not gonna lie, me like when that movie came out, like we were like, okay, like I like anything like superhero. I'll check it out.
Yeah,
Like anything
Kid been
superhero
trying to get me to watch this
powers.
movie for so
and,
long,
like,
bro, and I'm gonna get to it, bro. I'm gonna get to it.
Oh
No,
no,
Chronicle's
you,
really good.
no.
It is.
You still haven't seen
That's
the
the
Covenant?
Covenant. I was trying to get you to watch the Covenant. That,
Bro, Kaon, that is one of the coldest
Oh,
movies
okay,
I've
okay.
ever seen in
I
my
told you,
life.
Yeah.
watch that movie, man. Covenant's fire.
Bro, I
Yeah,
already know who your favorite character is.
Wait, Covenant. Who's in Covenant?
That's the one that got the dude who plays Warren Peace from Sky High. He's in it. He's in it. Fucking.
Wait, what Covenant are you talking about?
The
It's a movie
original.
about. It's a movie about they're like four teenage witches. They're like they're in college.
I think you're thinking of the Bear in the Woods Covenant, like the guy.
No,
the Bear Attack Covenant.
that's Revenant. I was talking about the Jake Gyllenhaal movie called The Covenant.
No, I'm talking. No,
I
I'm
was
talking
like,
about,
there's
You
another
and-
one.
no, I'm talking
You
about the
and
witches.
Jake
I'm talking about the
Gyllenhaal.
witches that had because there's a lot of. I think who's the other person's in there? The Deep is in there. The guy who plays the Deep is in there, and fucking what's the fucking guy with the metal arm? I don't know why I'm losing Bucky. Bucky's in there too. I don't know why I lost his name. Bucky, he's in there
Phillips?
too.
The Deep is one of
Sebastian
the crazy
Stan?
characters in all fucking.
Yeah.
in all fucking.
He's
He looks
wild.
really young in it, Kaon.
That's a
You'll-
wild. That's
you'll
a,
recognize him.
they wild out with his character.
Wait,
all the time.
I guess I didn't realize that he was in that.
Yeah, definitely check. If you haven't seen The Covenant, definitely watch that. That's one of my like one of my movies for. That's one of my
real quick round robin. One movie for you to watch. One movie, just one, that you can watch over and over and over again and never get tired of it. One of your
The
favorite
Batman.
movies of all time.
Does it have to be like on subject, or it can just be anything?
No, it can be any movie. For me, if you've never seen the movie Warrior,
That on Netflix?
the MMA movie where the two brothers meet in the
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. He's
That
talking
on
about
I think so.
he's talking with Tom Hardy and the
Yes,
ugly
with Tom
dude.
Hardy.
Oh yeah. That's a
Yeah.
good one. That's a good one.
That is one of my favorite movies of all time. The scene where he goes and he finds his dad drunk and he brings him back up to the apartment complex after he told him that he was a failure and he never wants to see him again. And he went and got drunk after being sober for 20 years. And he's like, "You get the fish in the boat, you son of a bitch."
Turn it to the
I was
macho
like,
man.
I was like, man, oh God. It hit me right in the soul. I love that movie. That and Real Steel. I can watch Real Steel.
I've never watched that movie. I don't know what it is. I can't get myself to watch that movie.
I love Real Steel. I think that's a great movie.
Yeah, I
Hey,
can't get
bro,
myself to watch that.
Real Steel made me want to work out at the end. It kind of had me going. I'm not gonna
My
lie.
movie, I would say my movie that like I can just watch over and over again. This is some nigga shit too. Scarface is one of them.
I was about to say Blank Man.
But no. Meteor Man though.
Hey,
Meteor
Blank
Man
Man's
though.
fire.
Yeah, he loves Blank Man. I love Meteor Man. That's
I
my movie.
love Blank Man.
I have two.
Oh my
But see,
God.
it's a couple movies. I love Jim Carrey, so Ace Ventura is that's my one. I put
that's on mine
Ace
too.
Ventura is that's my all-time favorite movie ever. It's Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, and then Friday. Those are my three favorites of all time.
Bro, you love
my two.
ass movies.
I was saying, I grew up with them. I love those movies.
Those are good movies. Those are good choices.
I say the
My
Batman.
two that I can watch over. Oh, sorry, Joel.
Oh, go ahead.
Shut
Jimmy.
the fuck up, Damone. Rocky 4, get the fuck out of here.
My two that I can watch over and over again. You're gonna hate one of them. You're gonna hate one of them.
It's you
But
saying
one of
it's
them is
Rocky.
Across the Spider-Verse. I saw that 5 times in theaters.
That's a good movie, though.
But that makes sense. That was a
The
great
one
movie.
you're gonna hate. The first month of me watching it, I watched Hamilton 8 times.
What?
Hamilton.
What are you
so bad.
thinking?
I was like,
The
he's
new
coming to work
Hamilton
just
or
singing
the
that for
old
no
Hamilton?
reason.
Okay. Anyway, so me,
Bro,
The new Disney
hold on.
Hamilton or the old Hamilton?
the number
The
one.
New
one
one.
with-
He's on the new one.
The one Lin-Manuel Miranda, he was in it. That one.
The new one. He's on the new one.
Oh, okay.
no, Damone, we do not like Titanic. Carry on.
I've never seen that thing.
So for me,
You're not missing anything.
Ace Ventura, the Batman, and for some odd reason, Ready Player One.
That's a good ass movie though.
Thank
I
you.
I gotta finish.
Bro, every time I say that, people be like, Ready
That's a
Player.
good
No,
movie.
Ready Player One is one of the few
Great.
movies I ever bought, and I cannot finish that movie to save my life.
I
And
think
I don't
it's
know why I
good,
can't finish
man.
it.
Bro,
I
that
liked
bro,
it a
the
lot.
message behind that movie was crazy.
I can't finish it. I don't know.
So
I just
here's
can't
my
do it.
thing with that movie. I liked I love that movie. I'll say it. I loved Ready Player One until I read the book. Now I don't like the movie.
Oh, okay.
I didn't read the book, but I
I
saw
read
the
the book.
movie.
I don't read the book.
And Ready Player Two book is fucking
Joking you, I can't
amazing,
read.
and there's no
Did you
fucking
hear
way
that they're
there's
talking about
no
a
way
Ready
that
Player Two?
they can't. The way that the book is it's my favorite book. Ready Player Two, my favorite book.
I didn't even know
They cannot do it how they did Ready Player
Is
One.
it like a comic or is it like a regular
No,
book?
it's a full on book.
Oh, okay. Bet. I'm gonna have to tap into that for
It's
sure.
so
'cause
fucking
Ready
good.
Player
But
One,
there's no way that they can
that
do
movie
two
was
the way that they did one.
I can watch that.
I feel that way. So I feel that way about a lot of things. Like if I know there's a book, I don't read it if I like the show because I know the book is going to be better than the show. Like I watched Game of Thrones and then I read Game of Thrones and I was so pissed with what they did with Game of Thrones after I read it.
Side note: trailer drops tomorrow for House of Dragon.
Ooh.
That was that pink kryptonite.
No, I would say if there was a movie,
He said, "Yeah."
if there were two movies that I could watch over and over, it's probably Columbiana and Jumper because they always came on TV all the damn time. So I just
Jumper
got stuck.
Oh,
Jumper was cool.
bro, I used to. I ain't gonna lie. I used to jump off my couch in my bed trying to see if I can tell.
You're trying to
Bro,
poop?
like this man, he got Jumper powers and he immediately got his powers and went straight to a bank vault. Bro, this nigga was us. He was us.
He got his
did
powers
exactly
and
what we
went
would
straight
all
to the
do.
kitchen and started cooking, bro.
Bro, you know that reminds me of like when you said it might be a movie. This movie is terrible, but I love this movie back in the day. Bulletproof Monk. I don't know why. I like that.
Wait. What's a terrible movie that you absolutely love? Mine is
hold on. You gotta let Joe say his favorite movie.
Oh, my
Then we'll
bad.
do
Go ahead,
terrible
bro.
movie.
All right. So
It's
my
Flash.
favorite no. Favorite movie of all time, Blast from the Past, because that is literally that is me. Because
Okay.
I'm still trying to I'm still learning about the world and culture. Kenny knows.
He said, "Oh look, a Negro."
Yeah, literally, that was me meeting Damone. I was like, "Whoa, you're real."
Look, a Negro.
Oh, we never talked about this movie.
Is that a bear?
I'm sorry. We never talked about this movie, but Gran Turismo was a very slept on movie last year. It was
I
great.
thought you said Gran Torino for a second. I almost punched my camera.
Gran Turismo.
Can I say
No.
something?
Maybe I just didn't like the concept.
Can I say something? I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
a very-
I thought it was
it's a
Gran
very-
Torino
True story.
until last year.
No, it's a very stupid concept, but I'm forced to accept it because it's real. It happened.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it happened. Yeah.
So I can't.
I
But it's
actually
actually
So a bad movie that everybody loves. So I'll start this one off.
Sky High.
Bad movie that I really, really love.
Sky was not bad.
Have you guys seen Kung
It
Pao?
was fucking awful.
Yes.
Kung
and
Pao
then he killed the dog.
is a terrible movie,
Hey,
but I
hey,
love that
tell
movie
me
to
why.
death.
If
I
it's a
had that
martial arts
movie-
movie, I've seen it. But that one
Bro.
is I love that movie's hilarious.
Bro, I had that movie.
I'm coming.
I had that movie on. Bro, I had that movie on, and when my grandma saw the baby just rolling down the hill, I got my ass beat for watching it. 'Cause it was so-
No, hey, look,
How
no,
did
Just
it
the
look,
random stupidity. Like my favorite scene in that entire movie is when they get done fighting Betty and they're like going down the river, and he's like, "Oh, you're going, and we're getting wet." And then
No, I was
he
gonna say that's my
falls down
favorite
the
part. It said,
waterfall, and he's like, "I'm falling, you're falling, we're falling." And then he said, "Whale!" The whale comes down.
random. I was gonna say that's my favorite part of the whole movie. It just randomly was like digitized in. He
Bro.
goes, "Oh well," and it just falls.
Nigga,
Yeah,
crying,
Kung Pao might be
crying,
one of the
laughing.
greatest dumb movies of all time.
Bro, that movie is
Beware of the
hilarious.
song about the big butts. He
Mine was
beats you
terrible.
up when he plays it.
beat you up when he plays it.
Hey, Kenny, you need to go ahead and say Meteor Man.
Hey, listen.
That's a good
I
movie,
know
though.
Meteor Man's not a bad movie.
That
It's
movie's
not a
dope,
bad
bro.
movie.
That's black.
No.
Bro, that's
Okay,
the
I will
coolest
say
superpower
no,
I got some
no,
movies that are bad that I like.
Hold on,
Like
Listen,
hold on.
Meteor
Pluto
Man,
Nash.
Meteor
Pluto
Man,
Nash. I
Spider-Man.
love that movie.
Not Spider-Man, Superman.
Because
Yeah.
how is Meteor Man a hood movie, but the Batman is not? I don't understand that.
What you mean? It's in the hood. Meteor
So-
Man is a black man
Nigga,
lives in the
God-
hood.
You see this one?
He's fighting a gang. He's
nigga,
fighting a
in
gang.
Gotham,
That's as
City,
hood as it gets.
Gotham.
The first scene of the movie before he goes into the neighborhood watch, they broke into his car and stole his stereo. That's the first. That's how the movie opens up.
Hashtag relatable.
Like that's how the movie. You can't say it's not a hood movie. They literally broke into his car. He literally threw. There was literally a junkyard. He threw all the cars out of there and decided to use the powers of the weather and created vegetables for the hood. This is the greatest superhero ever. Come on. He brought
Kenny.
tomatoes for the hood.
Kenny,
Tomatoes
all
and
right,
celery.
what's the terrible movie you love?
You would expect my man's like that. I said Pluto Nash was one of them
Oh
terrible
my
movies,
God.
but
I
I love
love
it.
Pluto Nash.
I love that movie.
love
People hate that movie.
I
love
love
that
that
movie.
movie so much.
Like you said, Kung Power's another one that you said. What's another bad one? I got a couple bad ones. Fuck.
God damn, now I gotta watch The Adventures of Pluto Nash.
Like trying to think them off top right now. I don't have it, but there's a couple bad ones that I'm like, hey, I really fuck with for real.
Like Norbit's another one for me. I fucking love Norbit. People hate Norbit, or I love Norbit.
I don't love it or I don't hate it. It's just the kind of movie for me.
Yeah,
I want to pick some more recent ones. Apparently Cocaine Bear. I love that movie. That movie was great.
That's a terrible movie. So yeah,
it was just
another
boring.
one.
Like they could have did so much with it. They didn't do it.
Another one with I liked a lot.
Is it cocaine?
I like The Blackening.
You like what?
The Blackening.
That was fire.
Blackening was good.
Blackening was fire.
Damone had to explain the ending to me because I didn't get it. But
I don't know what that is. I have to see that.
It was
it's a scary movie.
It's a hood horror movie.
Yeah, sorry, not like boo scary movie, but like
so
like the
so
comedy
like a haunted
scary
house
movies.
with Marlon Wayans.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty much it was pretty much that. It's pretty.
I like those movies too, by the way. The haunted house movies. I like both of those.
I like the first one. I didn't like the second one. I like the first one though.
What happened to your furniture, kid?
If I had to pick one, I'm going Sasquatch Gang. That is everyone hates that movie.
That movie is terrible.
Oh god.
That movie is terrible.
I love that movie.
I think I had that on as background noise once, and I never like really watched it.
Actually, you know what I've been doing recently for probably the past month now is Kenny called me out on using Tubi recently, but so what I do is I find a movie on Tubi, I turn it on, but I go to sleep, and in the morning when I wake up, whatever movie's still playing, I watch it.
That's not good
because it just keeps going. So it'll be the most
Tubi
random shit ever, and I'll be watching this shit and just like it'll be like 5 in the morning. It pops on, and I'm like, "What the?"
My mom loves Tubi, and one time I walked in on her watching Werewolves versus Dinosaurs, and like actually being into it, like sitting there, like really watching it. And I'm like, Ma, what is this?
What is this?
And she's like, oh, Sean, some people are dinosaurs and some people are werewolves, and they try to take over the city. I'm like, all right, Ma, I'm gonna really look into that home that we were talking about. I think your mind's starting to go.
I know someone that's worked on the set or is working on the set of Velocipaster 2.
Of a what?
Velocipaster. It's a real movie.
I thought it was a meme until then.
Yeah, that mess is ridiculous. That's one of the movies I'll be like.
When we seen that trailer for Slaughterhouse, I almost threw up.
That shit was gross.
Damn, the trailer was that bad. You almost got sick.
No, that shit was gross.
Jaleel, what's a bad movie you like?
It's called Dance Fool.
No, I know you're talking about. I know what that movie is.
Listen, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. This nigga has immaculate hands if he starts to listen to music and dances. I don't know why that shit. I love that shit. It's got Keenan. I think Keenan.
That's like right there with the what's that movie
Is it
where
Keenan? Wait, which one was he? Keenan or Kel?
it was Kel, I think.
It was Kel? Yeah, that's the main character. Now listen, it's bro. What is the villain's name? His power is cold. He basically got like I don't even know, like a burnt hand or some shit, and he can like take. He can. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank, but his power is cold. It's low key like the opposite of Blank Man. He basically gets the power he has to take it. He can basically like take powers basically.
Okay.
And that's basically he has to fight at the end. But listen,
Oh my god, this looks nasty.
bro.
You looking at it, dance fool?
Listen, if y'all ever have
gross.
some time, watch a dance fool. I promise you're gonna hate it, but you're gonna love it at the same time. It's the most interestingly bad.
I saw
movie
when it
I've
came
ever
out, and I was
watched.
like, "This shit is terrible."
Terrible, bro. I love that movie so much, bro.
I'll look it
The
up.
only review on IMDb is someone giving it 10 out of 10.
Oh, because it's so
It
bad.
is Jaleel.
Nah, it wasn't me, but like it was good, bro.
Wait, what's it called? Dance what?
Dance food,
like
dance
like
and
kung
then
fu,
and then
dance
F
food.
you.
Oh,
I'm telling y'all, it's one of the bro. This movie is. I love this movie so much, bro.
K-On, terrible movie, bro.
Sky High is an awful movie.
It's not.
No, it's not.
It's not though.
It's
Sky
horrible.
High is not.
That is not a bad movie.
Not
Hey,
do
did
my
I ever
movie
tell
like
the
that.
story about me watching Sky High?
No.
Mm-mm.
Man, they beat your ass
so
up for that one too. Damn,
No. Worse.
Fight back.
worse.
So I don't know why this was an embarrassing thing, but it's honestly more creepy for these guys, right? So I lived in a trailer park growing up, trailer trash.
Oh, I
Represent.
think I know where he's going with this.
And I was watching it the one night going to bed, and there was kids outside my window that I did not know where they were there. They were just watching me watch Sky High, and then told everyone at school the next day that I was up late watching Sky High, which like I was the embarrassed one, but like looking back at it as an adult, I'm like, these guys are really just sitting outside my fucking window watching me watch Sky High.
like some weirdos. Like what the?
Why was I the weird one in this
They're
scenario?
like, look at this nerd watching Sky High.
Look at him.
Look at this nerd. Fucking nerd.
I snuck
Hey,
into
nerd,
his
turn it
house
up
and
a little
watched
bit. I
him
can't
watching
hear it.
movies.
See, that's why I didn't go to school and I hid in that fucking pipe.
That makes bro. That doesn't make any sense. Like, bro, you hating on me, but like y'all was watching it with me.
Oh, the fact you're bullying me for you stalked me. You stalked me.
That's
And
what
was
I'm
like, look at
saying.
this
Like,
guy.
You know
I was
you know
stalking
that
him.
they
I
were
saw
in
him
the
watching
window.
this.
Yeah,
You
it
know
was like
they're
4
in the window,
people.
They're like, oh, he finally did get superpowers. Oh, that's pretty. He's like, that guy with the fire powers. He seems like a bad guy, but I feel like he's a good guy.
oh wow, he's just gonna keep running in a circle. He can't
Sidekick.
Side kick.
After he said sidekick, I knew he was a sidekick. I knew it.
We're gonna end it right here.
Oh, Kenny,
Go ahead.
there's one thing I want to say that I just didn't get a chance to say it earlier. I just wanted a quick review on Kung Fu Panda 4.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Good. I wasn't ready for that.
I heard it was really bad. I wanted to go watch it anyway. What I want to say about it, I thought it was mid. What ruined it for me was the villainous. I thought the Kung Fu Panda itself, like Kung Fu Panda's, like the concept was nice on Poe's part, where he was going off and trying to become a spiritual leader. The villainous, her head was like a chair. She had basic ones.
Jaleel got me weak.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Jamel, bro. The reason why I'm laughing is because you came here with all that energy, right? I thought you was gonna have a different opinion. He said, first of all, it was bad. I was like, I thought you was gonna hate it too. Oh my God.
I thought he was gonna love it because he said everybody was talking shit
I
about
thought
it.
he was about to say it was a great movie. He said, first of all, it was mid.
I like the Poe part where the villainous ruined it for me. What she wanted was basic. Her head looked like a chair. Like, look at her. It like goes back up. It looks like a leather chair. It looks like a nice gaming chair.
Bro, that might have been the funniest shit you ever did, bro. I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that, bro. First of all, it was me.
All she wanted to do was rule the world, and there was like no reason. She's like, I want to rule the world. That's it.
So what do you rate Kung Fu Panda 4 then?
Yeah, out of 4, what do you get it? Out of 4
Out of
Kung Fu
4?
Pandas,
No, out of 5. You gotta do out of 5.
No,
Out
of 4 Kung Fu
Ah,
Pandas.
rating?
No, it's out of 5, Kenny, because I know what you're trying to avoid. I need to hear it out of 5.
No, he got to do out of 4
No,
Kung Fu Pandas. How
no,
many Kung
out
Fu
of
Pandas
5.
do you give it?
Out of 5.
Do you give it 2 out of 4 Kung Fu Pandas?
You're confusing the boy. Rate the movie.
5.
So we're going off Kenny's scale. We're going 2.5. We're going off Joe's. We're going 3.
Hey, that's higher than Blade.
I still think Kung Fu Panda
You're the
wins.
only one thinking that. You're the
Nope.
only one thinking that.
Official Geek in the Sheet score. It's higher than Blade.
Yeah, because you offset it so bad.
It was the villainess. All she wanted to do was like she had no reason to want to rule the world. She just like, man, I was small growing up. I went to learn kung fu. They said no because I was small, and now I want to rule the world. Like, what the fuck else?
Well, you gotta remember that's how Syndrome was in in the Incredibles. He was like, I can't be a superhero. Bet I'm killing everybody.
Syndrome.
Syndrome. All right. Like I
You
said, we're gonna
married
end it right there.
Elastigirl?
We're gonna end it right there. Go ahead and keep that motherfucker tight.
But we don't get hoes though.